My cute. My cute. Subbing to Dima the Duchess on Twitch? Hell yeah! Hi. Hi everyone. Hi. 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 I'm tired. Hi. Hi everyone. Hi. 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 Hi everyone. Hi. 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 How are you doing? Hi. Hi. Hi everyone. Hi. 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 Also, oh, that's broken. Hold on. Let's fix that. Or try to fix it.
Soup, soup, soup.
Soup, soup, soup. It should be working now. Hi. Hi, everyone. Hi, I'm Nil. Hi, Shadow. Hi, Lad. Hi, Airy.
Hi Nolamer. Hi Shadows. Hi Grizz. Hi Groove. Hi everyone. Hi. Hi Cooley. Hi Fetster. Hi Lad. Hi Queer Francis. Hi. Hi Neil. Hi.
I'm trying to hydrate, not
Hi.
get horny.
Hi. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Stretch. How do I stretch with this again? How do I stretch? Stretch. Hi Arma. Hi. Hi. Hi Sheriff. Hi. Hi Rose. Hi Starboy. We missed you yesterday. Oh. Thanks for missing me. I'm tired too. I feel so sleepy today. I blame. Why are you streaming if you're tired? These are good questions. Because then otherwise, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sleepy though. I'm tired today. Hi John, welcome in. Hi. Hi. Hi Grizz. Hi. EP after a long work week is Mondays. Yeah. I think I'm just tired because my period started again randomly. I don't know. There's something wrong with my body, but I'm not gonna think about it too much. Your avatar looks so cute. Thank you. I made it myself. Thank you. Hi Asmodeus. Hi. Hi everyone. Hi. Hi. Give me 1 second. Actually, I need my chopper plushie. There we go. I need to put my chopper plushie on my tummy. That feels better. Alright, y'all. How goes it? Oh, you guys are having a good day today? Sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I was out of town. I'm spending time with my family. Spending time with family. So now I have a bunch of leftovers in my fridge, which is awesome. Got all this food in my fridge. What's up with your period? It's so volatile. My calendar is all white. I have no idea. It's just messed up. My body is silly. My body is goofy, silly, dumb, idiot, stupid, dumb. Hi, Gorilla. Nice to see you today. Welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing? How was your guys' weekend, though? Huh? My weekend was pretty good. I don't know. That's about it. Valcrancito, hi! Nice to see you again. Nice to see you. Hola. How are you doing today? Mine was great. Yours is great. Let's go. What'd you guys get up to? Hi, Red. Mine's been super busy. All busy. Did chores at my nan's house. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you got chores done. Mine's always have it long, all day long. I always have fun with my family, friends at school. That's good. That's good. My weekend had to relax a lot. That's good. Busy, got new hires, and for some reason, it's on me to train them all and all. Somehow the youngest in our entire team. You should train them wrong as a joke. I watched the Pokemon World Championship. Unite, Go, TCG, VGC. Holy smokes, I didn't know that. I mean, I know that Pokemon has like, whatchamacallit, you know? Pokemon's got tournament stuff, but I didn't know that they like streamed it. Oluwim, thank you so much for the follow. Hi, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Hi, welcome. I want to fix my noise gate. Hold on. That's better, I think. Hi. It's really fun, actually. With the Pokemon stuff, she paid me very well and threatened me that refusing it would have consequences. Gotta love grandparents. I never met any of my grandparents except for... Actually, no, that's a lie. I met my grandma on my mom's side when I was a little kid. I was like 5. I met her once and she freaked me out because she was on her deathbed. I was kind of scared. Not gonna lie. She was really nice, but I was scared because, you know, I was a little kid. I was like, oh, old people are scary. Oh. And then my grandma on my dad's side is the only grandparent that I, like, kind of grew up knowing. And she was evil. She is evil still, I think. I don't know. I don't talk to her anymore. Hi, Hacker. Hi. Nice to see you. So, you know, could be worse. You can have a bad relationship with your grandparents. There's always that. always that, I guess. There's always that. Anyways, yeah, it was a
Bing bong.
it was a good
Bing
weekend
bong.
for me,
Bing
I think.
bong.
Bing
I got to just kind of hang out with family and got a lot of work done, and that's basically it. That's basically it. Finals were so fun. I stayed up till 4 a.m. to watch them this year for the first time. You're in an arena with thousands of people cheering. Dude, that's so fun. I watched the Tekken EWC. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's EWC, which I can't remember what that stands for. Esports World Cup. That's what it stands for. I watched the Esports World Cup finals for Tekken this past weekend. It was so freaking hype. It was so freaking hype. The person I wanted to win also won. I want to see Ulsan win again. He won. I was like, yeah! Let's go! And it's just because he plays Dragunov. So I got to watch Dragunov through the whole tournament. I got to watch Dragunov for the whole tournament. It was great. One thing I can always give it to Pokemon for is they have actual prizes. Oh damn. What did they get? What'd they get? What'd they get? What'd they get? Well, me would have never believed you if you told them that there will be arenas full of people cheering for video games. Right? Isn't it cool though? Esports are pretty sick. Pretty fun. Life freaking sucks, bro. I'm sorry, Noodle. What's going on with you? What happened to you? We're all here talking about how we all had a good weekend. Noodle comes in. I had a bad weekend. Life freaking sucks, man. Life sucks. You ordered jjajangmyeon and it was bad? That was your first mistake because you ordered it. You should have just made it. It's so easy to make jjajangmyeon. That was your first mistake. You ordered it. If it's not from like some old Korean lady, I don't buy it. I won't buy it. I would never buy jjajangmyeon at a restaurant unless I'm actually in Korea. Unless I'm actually in Korea, dude, I'm not gonna order jjajangmyeon. I feel like it's too easy for people to get wrong. Unless it's like a store that specializes in jjajangmyeon, I don't want it. I don't want it because I know they're gonna ruin it. They're gonna mess it up, man. They're gonna mess it up, dude. You're gonna ruin it. Go to school half a day because I always have episodes. It's like a seizure. I always have all day long. In September, I'll go to the hospital for 2 to 6 weeks. I don't know. I hope they can help you out. I hope they can help you out, Catherine. That's not fun. That's not fun. That's not fun. A long time ago in high school, there was a girl in my class who got a seizure in the middle of class. And then this one kid like sprung up to try and help. And he made everything worse. He like tried to help her out of the chair. She fell. She hit her head. He tried, and then he just like looked at everyone. He was trying so hard to help. And he made it worse. You made it worse, man. You made it worse. Hi, Sil. But she was okay in the end. I should preface this. She was okay. Everything was okay. We got her help. The paramedics came. Everything was a-okay. That was scary though. I'd never seen anyone have a seizure. And then she had a seizure and everyone was just like, oh frick. Oh frick. Oh frick. Oh my, oh frick. It was crazy. It was crazy, man. Hi, Sil. I love you. I love you. I had good restaurant jjajangmyeon because we have really good Korean restaurants here. This particular place was bad. Man, that's the worst. I hate spending money on food and then the food sucks. That's like one of the worst feelings of all time. Right next to like, I don't know, anal or something. That freaking sucks. I'm sorry. Hi, Excel. Nice to see you. Welcome in. I love you. I love you. You guess what I did over the weekend, you guys? Guess what me and Sil and Aruma and Panda all did over the weekend? Guess what we did over the weekend? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what happened? Hi, Edu. Nice to see you. It's been a while. Hope you've been good. Hi, Kuya Van. Probably still have leftovers from the last big party in the fridge right now. I actually do. Right now, I got a bunch of food in the fridge. Right now. As we speak. As we speak. I'm out. Oh, God. We plued. We did something crazy, dude. We did something as VTubers. We did like the craziest thing ever, man. We did the craziest thing ever. As of right now, there are 3 people not in my day-to-day life who know what I look like now. There are 3 people in my not day-to-day life who know what I look like now. Yeah. Crazy. You did a crime. I did a crime. I did a crime in the VTuber sphere. did crime in the VTuber sphere. Game night. We do want to actually have a D&D session at some point. We do want to have a D&D session at some point. Touch grass, video call. We video called, dude. That's like actually being friends. You know, in the VTuber sphere, you can feel like, oh, you're a good friend. You're a good friend. Which can be true, but I feel like you're not actual friends until, I don't know. That's like a whole level of friendship in the VTuber sphere. You know what I mean? Also, give me 1 second. I realized that my explosion is broken. 1 second. 1 second. 1 sec. 1 second. That's connection. That's connection. Overlay connection failed. Okay. 1 second. Alright. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Connection test. There it is. Connection test. Imagine having actual friends. We passed the friendship. We did. We leveled up our friendship. Friendship level up. That's trust for sure. Yeah. I still haven't recovered from her beauty. Shut up. Me at you. Me at Sil. Me at Sil. Sil's so pretty, you guys. She has the cutest face in the entire world. I want to grab your cheeks and I want to go. Hi, Shell Sound. Nice to see you. Hello. Welcome, man. Nice to catch you on the YouTube side. Denied, ma'am. You're perfection. No, you. I grab your face. I kiss you. I met her dad. He fed me kangaroo. What the frick did I just see? I knew that one of my VTuber friends is now just a whole ass normal friend because I went to her actual house. Dude, that's sick. See, that's what I mean, man. You level up. We leveled up our friendship. We have the same brain. Hacker, please have a good lurk. Please have a good lurk. Have fun. Have fun. Take care. Take care. Have fun. Have a good one. Have a good one. Have fun. Good luck. Finally got the keycaps. The upside down 8 is triggering me so hard. You should just like flip it. I don't know why the 8 is... I don't know why on this like particular font that they picked, the 8 is like upside down looking. I don't know why. It's top heavy. Just like me. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Jokes. I was hilarious though because we just sat there like, what if we... It was so... Dude, okay, it was so funny because... So me, Pander, Sil, we all get on call, right? Just voice call. We're all talking. And then Panda's like, I'm a twink. And Sil's like, prove it. Sil's like, prove it. And he's like, do I? And we're all like, do we? And he's like, I'll dox myself if you dox yourself. And we were all like, frick it, dude. We were just like, frick this, frick it. Let's do it. Actually did. Yes, it all happened because Aruma was late. Because we were all gonna watch Samurai Champloo. We decided we were gonna watch Samurai Champloo, and then Aruma's late. So then me and Sil and Pander were like, well, we can't watch Samurai Champloo without Aruma. We can't watch Samurai Champloo without Aruma. So we were just sitting in call and just talking. And then we were like, what if we all just turned on our cameras right now? Wouldn't that be funny? And then we were like, you know what? Who gaff? Let's do it. I met my IRL friends in the Philippines in Rev Major. Then we drank and we're still in touch. Oh, they're all VTubers. Dude, that's sick. That's so fun. Is it upside down? It looks like it's upside down. I don't know why. Like the font that they used for my keycaps, which, where is it? Buy my merch. That's not my merch. What the freak is that? That's not my merch. Where did my merch go? There it is. Buy my merch. Buy my merch. Buy my merch. There it is. It was muted. Buy my merch. Here we go. Buy my merch. What was I saying? Yeah, for whatever reason, the keycap on my keyboard. Oh, it's like upside down looking. I don't know why. Ooh, raid fail. Wait, were you raiding? Hi, Chong. Hi. Hi, Chong. Hi. Hi. I did not get a raid thingy. If you raided in, I did not get a raid thing. I hope you're having a good day. Were you streaming? I straight up was like, yeah, I don't know about that, my friend. Well, turned into still doxing. And Aruma was stuck in traffic this whole time too. So it was hilarious because when Aruma did finally get home, he turned on, he like hopped in and he was like, oh frick! Oh my, I gotta turn on my light! It's so funny. It's so funny. Dima is psyops now. Psyops? What's psyops? What's psyops? I can't allow if a stream has 2 little people. I turned on it by like 1. Something like that. Like if you try and stream me with only one viewer, I think it doesn't work because there was one person who kept like rating me just to get shout outs or something. I banned him, but then they kept doing it on like other accounts and stuff. They were like a notorious person in the field. In the field. What the frick am I talking about? Hello? He was like some dude who literally would go around to like VTuber streams and he'd be like, you like how I raided you? Did you enjoy that raid? Did you like the raid? You should shout me out. Shout me out. And he would do that to like so many people. He do that to so many people. I was like, what the frick, dude? It wasn't even a bot either. It was just like some dude who was mentally ill. So yeah, at some point, and like it kept happening. He kept like making new accounts and stuff. Every time I would ban him, he would just like ban evade. So eventually I was like, frick, I'm just gonna set it so that like if you only got one person in stream, yeah, that's Saturday in a long time. Y'all make my heart so happy. Dude, it was so fun. I had so much fun. Were you the one that chose the font? Maybe just happened to have that A? No, I didn't choose the font. Their team chose it. Anyways, gave them a disclaimer about my post-volleyball hair. That was awesome, dude. That was so fun. That was so freaking fun. Oh yeah, my keycaps have arrived, by the way. Yeah, let's go! Let's go! I'm glad. It's only taken, what, 4 months? Something like that. The shaker just hasn't had time to take pics of it. Yay! I'm so happy, Grizz. I remember you were like, I'm probably not gonna get it until August. I was like, August? August? Holy smokes, man. Ban evasion is so gross. It was icky, yeah. I was gonna say it's me, I'm the mentally ill, but then I heard ban evasion. No! I love you still. I love you. Can't stay long, need to pick my friend up from a hospital. Good luck, Chong. You take care of yourself out there. I hope that it goes well. Drive safe. Yeah, speaking of IRL friends, I'm meeting up with some of the friends Excel was talking about this weekend. That sounds fun. At a Street Fighter tournament? That sounds fun. I hope that's fun. I hope you have a good time. The shaker cup is very nice though. Yeah, you know, I've been using it like constantly now. You can hear it. Shaker cup ASMR. And yeah, I freaking love this shaker cup. I use it all the time now. I don't have a new keyboard so I slapped it onto my office keyboard. Does it sound okay though? Does it sound okay? I was not too loud. It was not too loud. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. 3 people know what I look like IRL now. It's kind of nuts. I was always like, I don't really want anyone to know what I look like. And then I think I've hit a point in VTubing where I'm just like, gaff. I just want to hang out with my friends. You know? Being like a content creator. Frick being a content creator, man. I don't care about content creation anymore. I just want to hang out with my friends. And I just want to chill with my friends, honestly. Frick content creation. Frick that. It's my main way of drinking any liquid. I should have bought 2 so I can leave one in the dishwasher while using the other. Aw. Well, actually, I heard that you're not supposed to put it in the dishwasher. That's what it says on the website. I think. Or I don't remember. Maybe it said not to microwave it. I don't remember. Do you have TikTok? I do have a TikTok. It's at Dima Duchess. TikTok at Dima Duchess. You can find my. It's the same name. Same name basically. I just want to hang out with my friends. Exactly. Lucky ones, those 3 persons. No, when I turned on my camera, so I turned my camera on. I turned my webcam on for them initially, and it was upside down, and I couldn't figure out for like 5 minutes how the frick to make it not be upside down. So we were all talking and my camera was just flipped upside down. She started her journey to graduate, chat. We will now need to find a new Oshi. I don't plan on graduating, but like content creation, you know, being like a YouTuber, being like, I don't know, posting content and stuff everywhere. That's so tiring. I just wanna hang out with my friends and I just wanna make art. I'll be honest. I just wanna make VTuber models for people. You know? I think I'm just starting to like embrace leaning into like the arts again, you know? You know what I mean? It's just hard balance. It's hard balancing both of it, you know? It's really hard to like do streaming on top of art commissions, on top of content creation too, you know? You know? You know? She went back to her vampire roots. Was upside down. I was driving one of my VTuber friends, the one whose house I've been to actually, to an event, and I had to give my name to the security guard while parking. Holy frick, parking. So I was like, Justin Santos, and he was like, the frick, your real name's Justin? And I was like, we're close. We're not real name close. We now know each other as a real name. That's funny. You know, you can like flip the webcam around me. That's what I was trying to figure out. It took me like 5 minutes to figure out how to do it. It took me like 5 minutes to figure out how to do it. Just realized something. I'm DMing you right now. Checking my DMs. True. That's perfectly fine. Wait, I already read that. We'll be here no matter what. I freaking love you guys. Content creation is tiring sometimes. It is. It is, you know? It's like you're always like chasing numbers and you're always like trying to put out a video and like the time these videos are supposed to come out and editing and all this junk, and you're like always content brain rotted because you're like, oh, what should I do for this time? What should I do for the next video? What should I do? No, it just gets tiring. Giorgione. Did I say that right? Thank you so much for the first time chat. Hi. Hi. How? Hi. Are you Italian? Well, speaking of being really petty and doxing yourself, what'd you do, Noodle? Hi, son. Nice to see you. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Nice to catch you. Welcome, welcome. Nebby's coming here again for Gooby's birthday. Really? Oh, that's gonna be so fun. That'll be so fun. That'll be so fun. That'll be so fun. I hope that you guys can have a good time hanging out. We're glad you won't stop. We love it here having our soup. Please continue to just do what you love. Thank you. May as well round off our doxing sesh with the last bit. That's kind of true. You're not wrong. I mean, you're not wrong. But what if we're like talking on stream and then like it slips, you know? What if like that's like scary too. What if like I tell like I know your guys' name and then that comes out instead? Because I've accidentally done that to some of my VTuber friends. Not like their IRL name, but I've like they've like rebranded and have like a new name, right? But then I know that, and then I'll accidentally say like their old name. I'm like, frick, you know? You'll be the first to say my name on stream. See, I don't want to. That's too much power. That's too much power, you know. I feel like a name. That's scary. That's so much power. Still sends me her name. I've once said my entire full government name and address on stream. Noodle, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Now, why did you do that? I totally did send you an I love you. I love you so much. I love you so much. I was online shopping while a game cutscene was playing. You were online shopping? Oh! So like you opened Amazon or something? Please say the first and last name with zip code. So is 2025 gonna be the year of scandals? 2024 was crazy already, dude. 2024, wait, what year is it? 2025 already is the year of scandals. That's what I'm trying to say. It's been crazy this year. V Shoujo's gone. Cinder went. Bye. What else happened? What other crazy things happened? Was Kenji getting doxxed this year or last year? I don't remember. I think that might have been last year actually. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's been crazy. Pirate software. Oh yeah, the pirate software stuff's kind of silly. He's not a VTuber though. To be fair, I know some of my online friends' IRL names. I even knew their IRL names first, but I never called them that. It's way more likely I'll call them by their online name offline. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, no fair. Yeah, like even me. Sometimes when I'm gonna like talk about myself in third person, it like Dima is the name that just automatically comes out now. I hardly ever hear my IRL name, so I'm just whoop Deemer, you know. This year's Google Docs, oh God, Google Doc drops. My Google drops. My Google Doc drops. Yeah. Some of them have been crazy, man. But that's right. There was the other one with what's her bucket that happened recently. Adora, right? The one with the big titties. There was like a 90-page document. It's like holy dude, holy. I've had all my friends ask me to use real names when we're IRL, so brain goes like boom sometimes. But it's cool. That's confusing. That's confusing. If we meet IRL, like at Offkai or whatever, you can just call me Deemer. That's fine. There was also the artist Gao 2, for example, in Japan. I don't know about that story. One time I found out a VTuber friend's real name from him using his personal email in a shared spreadsheet. That'll get you. That'll get you. Meanwhile, I'm terrible at coming up with names, so everyone here knows my name. Chong? Ryan Chong? What? Turns out we are friends in uni. That's funny. I've been calling you Deemer for so long, I physically don't think I can call you anything else, even if you told me your IRL name. My IRL name freaking sucks. I have one of those names that, like, you don't see in a gift shop ever. Ever. It's like... Yeah. It's not even a real name, I swear to God. It's not even a real name, man. I doubt that. I bet it's be. You're so sweet, myself. I love you so much. Yeah, one of those dumb fuck Filipino names. Kinda. Yeah. Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Yeah, kinda. Kind of? Kind of. Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Yeah, kinda. Not really, but kinda. My real name is Ferrari. Imagine. Al did art for several Hololive VTubers, a couple of anime like Guild's Receptionist that aired a few months ago. Oh, yeah, I don't know this artist actually. Doxes myself further because I felt the never seeing your name thing. Oh my God. Can I check it? What if I accidentally read it though, Sil? I'm gonna check it after stream. I don't trust myself. I'm on my period. I don't trust myself. Dad mixed up the wish list with the children's name list. Your dad mixed up the... My dad mixed up the wish list with the children's name list. The wish list? Oh, wait, I get it. Ferrari. I get it. I get it. I get it. I don't trust myself. I'm a dumb idiot. To be fair, it doesn't matter what you call someone if you don't mind and know you're addressing them. Well, like, I just don't want to dox people. That's it. Not like that. I don't want to dox someone. I should just use my almost name as my username next time. You could. You could. Was not big on my name until I learned that my mother didn't have one for me and took a suggestion from the nurse that actually made me like my name. That's right. You told me that, Akumaru. That's right. The nurse named Akumaru, you guys. Did you know this? Wow. Also, why have I been purple for so long? I want to unpurple myself. Unpurpled. Unpurple's your Deemer. Dima, Ferrari, brother, Rolex, sister, Boeing, 737. Imagine. I'm red now. The dark hair now. Honestly, I really like this combination. I feel like the dark hair really suits this model, I think. Especially with the maid outfit. I like the dark hair with this especially. I think it looks cute. Apparently my first name was stolen. Your name was stolen. I lost my identity once. I lost something once. I lost my identity. Like that. Dark-haired maids. Oh my gosh, you guys, guess what? Guess what? I finished Umbre's model now. Basically, it's like 99% complete. I just have to do some testing on it. But it's like done now! Which means that flares will probably be done by like... Excuse me, sorry. December, maybe. Some point. If all goes well and I don't get sick again, flares should be done by hopefully like October actually. October or November. And then... Debut. The debut. And then the debut. Debut. They do the debut. Which is really, really exciting. I can't wait. I'm finally slowly getting through my commissions as well. Yeah, exactly, Sil. I'm getting through my commissions slowly. Da debut. I have a question for you guys, alright, chat? Let me ask you this. If you were abducted by an alien, okay? If you were abducted by an alien that was like, let's say like 8 to 10 times your size, how long would it take you for you to start cuddling it? How long would it take? Also, yeah, take care, Chong. Have a good one, okay? Oh, good one. You catching up on work? I'm trying to. I haven't taken any new clients. I'm sticking to that. I'm sticking very, very, very hard to that, where I'm not going to be catching. I'm not going to be picking up any new clients. Other than who's already on my list. Yes. I didn't know doors would randomly fly out like that. I'm Krillin. It depends on them. What? Assuming it's not hostile? Yeah, let's say like, it feeds you. It's got like a nice space for you, you know? It takes care of you. Basically, I'm asking if you were a cat.
Dima the Duchess on Twitch?
This is kind of like what happens with cats, right? Resetter, thank you so much for 18 months. How are you doing today? How are you? Hope you're having a good one. One day, Zero. Thank you, Gorilla. I appreciate you. Thank you for liking my work. Hi, Yuda. Hi. Depends on the alien. Does it have fur? Is it slime or is it scales? Let's say it's like your stereotypical green alien looking dude. You know? It's like a green dude. Lucas, thank you so much for 10 months as well. Holy smoke. Wait, what? Does that say subbed for a year? Am I crazy? No, there's no way. Thank you so much for 10 months, Lucas. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hi, Fuzzy. Hi. Nah, dude, cats are the boss. You live in the cat's home. Depends on the cat. It depends on the cat. Susie's really sweet. My parents' cat, Susie, she's super sweet. I like being the one to taking care of others, though. How long would it take you to, like, let's say you get abducted by an alien, alright? You just go, you're living on an alien ship. And, like, you know, they're taking care of you. They're like, oh, it's so cute. Look at the cute little human. And they're like 8 to 10 times your size. How long would it take you to just be like, all right, whatever, I guess I'll cuddle with it? How long would it take you? Stereotypical alien is made to be unnerving, so never. What if they're like taking care of you though, you know? Can I cook for them? I guess, but they're 10 times your size. Like that's the Grizz, that is the equivalent of when a cat brings you a dead mouse. That is what you're doing to them. If you're cooking for them, that's the equivalent of you bringing a dead, like when your cat brings you a dead mouse. Yeah. A week? 1 week? Are they cute? I don't know. Do cats think you're cute? You better have been looking after yourself. I mean, if they think I'm cute, yeah, they think you're cute. Like in the way that we think cats are cute, you know? Why do we need to cuddle? It's God! You guys, listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. This is a cat situation, okay? But like, you're still human. I'm explaining this to you. Sorry, I'm on my period. My cat once brought a pigeon alive. My cat has killed many things. Susie's crazy. She'll go out, she's killed birds, mice, snakes. She's a little killer. I do not know when Stockholm Syndrome would kick in with me. Not hostile, takes care of you like a pet. Even more apprehensive. I actually be the one pet that always tries to claw their way out of the cage. Well, when does the cat come in? Chat, what's so hard to understand? I know, Noodle. Oh my god. I thought this was a simple question. Santa the 5th, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. We would be abandoned if we showed the alien cats. I'll be stealing food. Well, I don't know. If we're like, again, we're talking about aliens that would be like 80 feet tall or whatever. I don't know, 50 feet tall. If they see a cat, that's like kind of the equivalent of us seeing like a spider, you know? I don't know. Guess. Maybe not a spider. Maybe like a rat. Maybe like a mouse or something. So there'd probably be aliens that are partial to cats. You know? To be fair, even as a cat, I would run away and not want to cuddle ever. Oh, Deemer. Yeah? This reminds me of Gantz. I never read that one, actually. I know that's by the same person that did, Inuyashiki. But I never read Gantz. Wait, what's the color of the cat? I don't know. What color are you? Brown. Brown. It's brown, okay. But the problem is we're not even cute as a cat. Oh, I don't get it. All right, I'm never gonna ask a question. We're moving on from this topic. You guys don't understand what I'm trying to say. I need to drink some water. I need to calm down. I'm getting rage baited. Holy smokes. I'm getting rage baited by my own chat. Would you get a calico, Dima? Calicos are cute. I'm partial to like gray cats though, because they look like dust and it's cute. They look like really fuzzy and dusty. It's always like gray cats the most. I think gray cats are cute. So the alien is tall. I'm not engaging. I'm not engaged. I'm not reading it anymore. We're moving on from this topic. You guys lost your chance. Yes, I can see that happening. Would I sign up for this abduction and comfortable pet life? Honestly, I think I'd want to sign up for that too. That'd be sick. That'd be sick, dude. That'd be sick. I feel like, I don't know, you just have like some entity that's taking care of you and all your needs. And like, what if he buys you like video games and stuff too? That's the equivalent of like getting a cat toy, you know? Well, I get screen time. I get TikTok. I get TikTok time. I love blue cats too. Like Russian blues? Russian blues are cute. Those are adorable. I guess if they're being nice and not looking too weird, maybe I cut after like 2 to 3 months. But I'd probably go filled with guilt from not providing anything back.
White, and dark hair buff for characters and animals.
Gray, white, dark hair buff for characters and... Yeah, actually kind of. Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, no, true. Yeah. I found out recently the blue was the word for gray cats for some reason. I thought that's specifically only for Russians. Russian blues. You call that for everything? There's no way. That's dumb. That's dumb. Gray makes more sense. Say gray. Just say gray. I would love a Maine Coon, but they are expensive, yes. They're also huge, man. Those things get big. Silly people. Blue is not gray, and gray is gray, and blue is blue. Oh my god, that reminds me. There is this lady on TikTok who was like, look at my beautiful blue couch. Look at my beautiful blue couch. And then everyone in chat was like, that's gray. Ma'am, that's gray. Ma'am, actually, that's gray. Actually, ma'am, that's gray. Turned out, she was colorblind. It turns out
I
she's
don't know.
actually
I'm a fan of
colorblind.
the cadmium colored ones, the best Dima and
The
others.
cadmium colored ones. Me and my piss aura. The colorblind people. Yeah. Apparently she was colorblind the whole time. And then she went and got tested. And she came back. I think she made another video and was like, "Yep. Turns out I'm colorblind." She was like, "I thought it was blue all along." Oops. Because to her, it looked like a bright blue. Like a baby blue color. Baby blue couch. And she was like, "Look how beautiful this couch is." And everyone was like, "Oh, that's gray. That's very, very gray." Hi, Afghan. Nice to see you. Hi. Hi, welcome. Hi. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do today, you guys. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of just want to have like a chatting stream. I kind of just been enjoying our little chit-chat chats today because I don't feel like working on
44
art.
months.
I don't want to do
Almost 4 years
art.
of having
I don't
an
wanna
amazing
work.
friend.
No,
Sis, Mama.
no. You can't make me. No. I don't want to work anymore. No. I don't want to work anymore. Hi, Flair. Thank you for 44 months. Holy smokes. That's crazy. Hi, Flair. Hi, Nagato. Nice to see you today as well. Hi. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. It's true. What do I miss so far? Oh, I've doxed myself to Sil, Pander, and Aruma. You know what I look like now. You know what I look like. We hung out over the weekend and we were like, what if we dox each other? What if we dox ourselves? Teehee. And then we were like, you know what? Who gaff? And then we did. So that was cool. That was cool. Now I know what. Actually, now I think about it, I knew what Sil looked like IRL because she sent me a picture. I knew what Arima looked like because he did a live stream at one point. He showed himself. But now I know what Panda looks like. Yeah. So how about we don't dox each other? No. We were hanging out in like a group chat. We were hanging out and then we were like, what if we all turned on our cameras right now? It was, yeah, doxing with permission. I guess. Yeah. Just doxing, but she's preparing for off. Yeah, I mean, like, dude, if I end up going to off-kai, if you're at off-kai, you're gonna end up knowing what I look like too. So I think that's another reason why I was like, I don't care. Oh, it's just, you know, it's whatever. It's fine. But it was pretty fun. I think most subs know. Yeah. Consensual dox. Yeah, I was consensual doxing. Exactly. Yeah, hi Flair, I hope you're having a good day. Gamer will know us based on feeling. Feel like you're stinky. I know what you are. I know what you are. It was really fun. It was super fun. Big fan. Yeah, dude, I don't know what I want to do. Is there anything that you guys want me to do today? I can't think of anything. I don't want to do art though. No. I don't want to work. Time to prep for off-kai to meet Dima in person. Let's go! Actually, I heard that they want to make like a East Coast anime thing. Not anime, VTuber convention. You know, I think that they're planning, like, I don't remember who's planning it, but I think I saw on Twitter that someone was like, what if we had off-kai but for the East Coast? So that'll probably be a thing at some point for you, Flair. Hopefully. I want you to know that you're amazing. No, you, Kumaru. Always chit-chatting. I know what you are. An Asian. I'm getting ready for September. It's super busy month for me. I've got a family holiday to Malaysia earlier in the month in Paris. Oh, damn, you're gonna be flying everywhere. Also gonna meet a certain someone there. Ooh. So exciting. That's so exciting, Afghan. I hope that it goes well. I hope it goes well. So question, you guys. Next month is my birthday. I don't have anything like big planned or anything for it. Yeah. I don't have anything planned for it. Next month's gonna be my birthday. And honestly, the only thing I kind of want is Tamagotchi. I want the Tamagotchi Paradise. But it's out of stock. It hasn't restocked yet. I was checking on... There's this website called Big Bad Toy Store, which is hilarious, by the way. Okay. It sounds so suspicious, which is hilarious. But it's literally just like a website where you can buy, you know, like Gundams or like novelty toys, whatever, like collectibles, pop... What are those called? Pop figures? That kind of thing? That's such a good name. Isn't it so funny? Yeah, there's literally a store called Big Bad Toy Store. Again, it's hilarious. But they have the Tamagotchi Paradise, but it's on pre-order still. So I'm considering getting it. Funko Pop? Yeah, they got like everything. They got like everything. I bought a bunch of Gundams from there before and like Miku figures. Good, my wallet isn't stable right now. Honestly, the new Tamagotchi looks sick. It looks so sick. I'm so sad though because it's not rechargeable. How the frick are we this far into I don't know what year it is. Where are we? I don't remember. I don't know. But like how are we in this year and rechargeable Tamagotchis haven't become a thing yet. It's still it's AAA. It's charged by AAA batteries, the newest Tamagotchi. That doesn't make any sense. Hey Deemer, what day is your birthday again? I haven't written it down so I don't remember. It is the 23rd, which is this year. That's gonna be on... Oh, shut up. It's a Tuesday. Frick! I don't stream on Tuesdays. Frick! Aww. I don't stream on Tuesdays, mate. The frick calls a website that's not about sex toys that... Right? Isn't that so funny? Isn't that so funny? Like, when I first heard of the website, people were like, go buy Tamagotchi on Big Bad Toy Store. I was like, this is a meme, right? This has got to be... Like, there's no way this is a real website. No way this is a real website. Like, an legitimate retailer. It is! It's a legitimate retailer, which is hilarious. It's hilarious. It's so funny. So then, like, when I get packages from them, yeah, they have, like, this is coming from Big Bad Toy Store. I'm like, damn it! This package looks so suspicious. This package, I swear to God, it's only Hatsune Miku figures, you know? It's only Hatsune Miku figures. They don't recharge. You gotta keep replacing the batteries. Yeah, isn't that insane? Like, at this point in history, we haven't had rechargeable Tamagotchi? Man, I'm gonna be broke by then. It's 3 of my friends' birthday this week, and her birthday is the Saturday before yours. You're safe from my money this year. I'm just saying, like, what do you call it? September is the month with the most birthdays, I'm pretty sure. I think that September birthdays are the most common birthdays. Guess why? Christmas sex! Yippee! That's why. That's why. You're wondering why there are so many birthdays in September? Christmas sex! Woo, 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 woo. Your Tamagotchi gets 1 battery life to live. Make the most of it, you little Dude, so I know a panda looks like IRL now. Guess what, you guys? He actually is blonde Michael Cera. I can just lie on the internet. This is awesome. Guys, did you know that panda looks like blonde Michael Cera? Literally, what is wrong with you? Oh, so funny, so funny, so funny. It's been 29 years since Tamagotchi came out. They still use the same battery. I know. Well, they used like the circular ones. I don't know what those are called. But the newest ones are AAA batteries. Which is nuts. Why? Why don't they have rechargeable batteries? Even my like janky earbuds that I got for like 40 bucks are rechargeable. I don't get it. That doesn't make any sense. Isn't like rechargeable batteries really cheap now? Well, I guess they'd probably have to like manufacture a completely like... Actually, no. Why don't they just have like a USB-C charger? I don't get it. Are those expensive? Are those expensive? Is he a twink though? Yo, Kaiser! Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. Hi. Hope you're having a good day. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm not doing anything today. We're kind of just chit-chatting. I actually have been considering playing Tekken today though, after whatchamacallit, EWC. EWC was crazy, dude. Oh, son, my goat! My goat! Hope you're having a good day though. Hi, Kaiser. Hi, Raiders. If you guys don't know me, my name's Dima. I'm an artist and live 2D rigger. I rigged and drew my own model. And we're kind of just chilling today. We've been chit-chatting for the most part. I hope you guys had a fun time hanging out with Kaiser. You're playing Street Fighter today? Have you moved on? Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Were you having fun? How are we all doing? We're doing good. I mean, he does bag Mary Elizabeth Winstead in one movie. So I'm jealous of Panda. Huh? Oh, we're talking about Michael Cera. I got it. It clicked now. It clicked. I don't know. Creating new batteries feels like too much work. It could be. Also, hi, Strella. I hope that you've been having a good day. Thanks so much for the raid, though, Kaiser. If you do have to dip out, please go take care. Modern ED is poggers. Modern erectile dysfunction is... What's ED? I got Diamond 2 for my placement. God damn! Is that good? Street Fighter seems kind of a resurgent right now because that Evo set was insane. Insane. ED. Like an... Oh, Ed. Oh. I thought you were abbreviating something. Modern erectile dysfunction. I was like, that goes crazy. Good for you, Kaiser. Good for you. Okay. Anyways. Okay. Sorry. Oh, okay. I got you now. Get your mind out of the gut. I was confused. I'm sorry. What time is group kissing? What time is it right now? 3 o'clock in the afternoon? You just missed it. I'm sorry. Jan's a man. If you're the first time chat, hi. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Maybe that's his new backstory. That's his new backstory. Modern eating disorder, aka half these fitness influencers on TikTok. Real and true, yeah. Real and true. Dude, I was gonna ask you guys a question and I forgot. Maybe if I scroll through chat, I'll remember what we were talking about. Simple, Tamagotchis are very cheap toys. Rechargeable batteries are not. They're also getting more expensive with electro cars becoming more common. Tamagotchis aren't very cheap anymore though. The newest Tamagotchi is like 50 bucks. I feel like that's enough, right? Tamagotchis back in the day were like 12 bucks, something like that. I think I got my first Tamagotchi for like $10 when I was like a little kid. But the newest one is literally like 50 bucks. So I don't understand why it isn't rechargeable. Why is it AAA batteries? That doesn't make any sense. Back in the day, this is almost 30 years ago. My first Tamagotchi was... I don't remember actually. I think mine was a V3 or V4 Tamagotchi. Yeah, my first Tamagotchi was a V3 Tamagotchi. Way back in the day. 1996 for you. Is that when the first Tamagotchi came out? That sounds about right, because it is a 90s toy. A lot of kids won't get one at these prices. My 97. My first one was in 97. Oh. You guys are old. Jokes. Jokes. Joke. Joke. You guys are old. But like, that doesn't make any sense. I feel like it should be rechargeable now. You know? How expensive are rechargeable batteries to make? Would they have to like completely make a new one for Tamagotchi because they're no, I don't know, because like when I'm thinking about this, even like I have an epilator, okay? Which if you guys don't know what an epilator is, it's like a imagine like an electric razor, but instead of like razor blades, it's got tweezers on it. So it's like they look like torture devices basically, but I freaking love my epilator. My epilator was like $60, I think, and that thing's rechargeable. So I feel like for something as niche as that, why are Tamagotchi expensive? I don't get it. I found a picture of what an epilator looks like. If you guys don't know what an epilator looks like, hold on. Pull it up. Pull it up. In a second. They look like this. They look like this. This is what an epilator looks like. Where it's like... Yeah. They got like little tweezers on them. And it goes... blink, and it like rips out your hair. It's awesome. I love it. Big fan. Big fan of epilators. But the one that I have is rechargeable. So why aren't Tamagotchis rechargeable? Tamagotchi got released November 1996. I know because I wrote a dissertation about it. What? That's cool. I was really young when I got one though. I think I had Tamagotchis in like 04, 05. It was in some weird store where they sold new stuff, and that's a couple years outdated. I got mine at a Toys R Us. That's where I got my first Tamagotchi. I want to get one for my legs. You should. You should. They're awesome. Nebby! Thank you so much for the raid! Hi, Nebby. Hi, Nebby. I hope you're having a good day. I heard that you're gonna be visiting the Philippines at some point, right? Love you so much. I hope that you travel safe and things. It's nice to see you. Tamagotchi are Japanese, right? Maybe it's their way of not being innovated. Same way they use the fax machine. Yeah, I mean, it's Japanese, but they like release internationally. They have international release because it's a I'm pretty sure it's under Bandai Toys. Might be crazy though. My English dissertation is the wrong word, but you guys get me. I'm going back in about 2 weeks to be with your BF again. I'm super excited. I hope that you have fun. I hope that you get to eat a lot of yummy food again too. And I hope that you stay safe. That's so fun. Nebby, thank you so much for the raid too. If you do have to dip out, just go take care of yourself. Thank you so much for the raid. What's up? I hope you're doing great. Your model is so beautiful. Aw, thank you, Trev. It's nice to catch you today too. Hope you're having a good one. Are you lovely? My period started again, and then I yelled at chat. So the stream's going good today. Stream's going pretty good today, gotta say. Where are you up to though? What were you doing today? Where are you up to today? Hold on, let me see if I don't think my shoutouts are working today. They've been kind of broken. I don't know why. I blame Nightbot. Hold on. They're broken. No, it's broken. Mine's been broken. Mine too. Are we synced? Are we both suffering? Shaking your hand, holding you tightly. What are you up to today though? I hope you're having fun. Rating from one stream into another. I'm always watching. He's always funny. Thank you guys so much for stopping by here today though. Yeah, if any other raiders have to dip out, please go take care of yourselves. We're just having some chit chat. We're literally just yapping today. I have not been in the mood to do anything. I don't want to work today. I don't want to do art. I don't want to do anything. No. You can't make me. No. just yapping and like Liza P, but overall good. Just with you no matter what. You mean the world to me. You're so sweet. Thank you, Nebby, for always being so sweet. Oh, but yes, please go have a good lurk, Nebby. And also, if you guys did not come around the Nebby raid, please go give lots of love to Nebby, okay? Everyone, please go follow Nebby. She's wonderful. No one here will try to make you. The people here just baby you. Good. As you should. As you should. As you should. I don't want to work today. Today, I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna sit with my chat. Don't feel like picking up the phone, so leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. Nothing at all. Can we rate my gifts I'm getting for Paris? Is a Kurumi plushie an eternity rose with chocolates and homemade tiramisu? That's so sweet. Yes, that is more than enough, Afghan. That's so cute. I won't baby you. I'll bully you. That's my thing. You would. You would, Zoguran. You would. Frick you. Frick you. It's okay. You talk, us, I. Yes. Take care, Grizz. Have a good night. Everyone also please tell Grizz to take care. Good night, Grizz. Isn't good sleepy, okay? 13 followers off from the next karaoke stream. Holy moly. Already, I haven't improved though. I haven't gotten any better. No. Frick you too. Frick you, man. Frick you. But I literally have not been doing anything interesting lately. I'm not gonna lie. All I've been doing has just been like sleeping, and that's it. You know what I heard, you guys? I heard that Tetris is a game that's really, really good at helping your brain compartmentalize. What did I say that right? Compartmentalization? Compartmentalization? I think that's the right word. I heard that Tetris is really good for that. And I've been having a lot of stress streams lately. So I'm wondering if like maybe if I play Tetris, do you think that would help me with like all the nightmares that I've been having? I keep having nightmares like pretty much every single night. I don't know what's wrong with me. Hi Stoke, nice to see you. How have you been? I hope you've been having a good day. It was nice to catch you. Welcome. Probably not. You even stress over Tetris. That's true. But maybe if I'm stressing over Tetris, then it'll get all the stress out of my body, you know? If you play casually in like Zen mode. Is that a thing? Is there like an infinite Tetris Zen mode? Wait, of course there is. That's literally what Tetris is. Let me pull up Tetrio. Watching Kaiser play Street Fighter 6. Have you played Street Fighter 6? But have you played Street Fighter 6? Wait, how do I log in? Whoa, there is a thing. Hold on, I can do this. 1 second. This one. This one. Let me turn down the audio. Hold on. Sorry. Oh my god, help! There's this thing. Zen. Oh. Relax.
I'm trying to hydrate, not get horny.
Wait, I can't even see anything here. Wait, I don't want to listen to this. I want to listen to real music. I want to listen to... I don't know. Let's listen to Toys. Right. This is what we're doing now. Did we kill YouTube side again? Oh, that's right. YouTube side will die. Oh, well. Wait, how do I rotate things again? Right. Oh, that's right. And then shift will hold. Oh, that's right. Wait, I'm remembering.
Subbing to
Dima.
Dima the Duchess
Yes?
on Twitch? Hell yeah!
Raul, how are you doing today? I don't know how to play this. I was trying to do a T-spin, but I messed up the placement of it. This is too hard. Hi, Drifty. Nice to see you today. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're having a good one. So I looked up a video before on people like making, like showing how to set up T-spins, and I'm gonna be completely honest, that ish makes no sense to me. It's so confusing to me. I didn't understand it at all. I was like, what? Oh. I'm not good enough at that. Space to insta drop. Yes. Good, and you? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you so much again for 31 months. How have you been taking care of yourself out there? I can't do this, you guys. Tetris doesn't make any sense. Sorry, Tetrio. People say that this is not Tetris. They're very, very different, apparently. And people get upset if I call this Tetris. I called this Tetris one time, and then I got people that got angry at me for saying that. What the heck? I don't understand how to stack these blocks. This is confusing. I'm like trying so hard to set up so that I can do like a T-spin. That doesn't make any sense. You got a double. Double. I don't know what to do. What the frick is this? It's impossible. This is impossible. There's no way. How the heck do they set it up so that it's like a perfect T? What the hell? Wait. Maybe... No. I messed up. Alright, I don't deal with this now. I don't want to play Tetris anymore. I don't want to play Tetris anymore. I'm tired now. I'm over it. I'm over it. Let's go back to chatting. My brain does not want to do like work or anything today. Hopefully that's enough to not have nightmares tonight, though. I hope that was enough to not have nightmares. I keep getting nightmares, dude. Why are they mad that you say that? They're like, actually, it's a block stacking game. It's not Tetris. Actually, it's a block stacking game. Like that. See, you're stressing out. Yeah. But again, maybe the stress will... Maybe if I get the stress out before I sleep, then I won't have nightmares, you know? I didn't know you could speedrun Tetris. Maybe if I just get the stress out already, I won't have stress dreams tonight. I've been having stress dreams for like an entire month now. Every single night. Every time I sleep, I'm just like, all right, let's see what nightmares I get tonight. And every single night, like without fail, I've been having some form of stress dreams. Are they anxiety nightmares or horror nightmares? Both. Most of the time it's been anxiety nightmares. But I've been having some horror nightmares Bing too.
Bing bong.
Bing bong
Bing
bong.
bong.
Bing bong.
Bing
Bing
bong.
bong. It's only Tetris when it comes from the Tetris region of France. Otherwise, it's just sparkling block stack. Oh, it's funny. I see what you did there. That's funny. Looked at my bank account. Now I'm stressed. I'm not going to look at that. Not gonna look at that.
I'm
Fun
trying
fact,
to
BTS
hydrate,
censored
not
me because
get
of the word
horny.
France. WTTS. Fun fact. Oh wait, I already read that. Bro, I had a nightmare about working at my old company and actually started driving there this morning when I realized. Now, dude, I keep having like the worst stress dreams where I'm just like I'm back at school, or like I'm driving and everything is going wrong in my car. It's just like stupid things like that, or like I'm lost somewhere. I keep having nightmares like that. I'm just like panicking. I'm thinking you're an amazing person every single. You're so sweet, Prime. You're so sweet. Pooted. Pooted. So I don't know what to do. Does anyone have any like, what are those called? Is hair change working? Probably not. It's my mix it up has been like borked for a while. I have no idea what to do about it. But like, okay. Wait, I was gonna ask. Does anyone have any like, I don't know, like food or something you eat before bed that will help you not have nightmares? Because I know there are like foods that people say you can eat for inducing sleepwalking. So I'm wondering, are there like foods that you can eat before bed that make it so that you won't have nightmares or something? Because dude, I keep having freaking nightmares. I'm so tired of it. I feel like I'm going insane. I literally feel like I'm losing my mind too, because I'm just like, oh, I see. That's why it's broken. Hold on. Let me turn that back on. I figured it out. There we go. I'll leave that on for right now. But I don't know. I just like have not been getting any good rest because literally every single night is a nightmare. Every single night I'm having nightmares or I'm having stress dreams. Don't eat cheese. Okay, milk, oranges, warm. I freaking hate milk. Why is it milk? Chocolate milk. Stop! I have to drink milk. I hate milk. Why milk? Orange. I could eat oranges. I like oranges. Why milk? It would be my number one op. It would be my most hated drink, wouldn't it? It would be milk. What the frick? Just heat up a glass of milk and drink. I hate milk. Milk is my enemy. Me too. Man, that's not fair. It would be milk. It would be milk. I'm like, hey, what should I drink or eat to not have nightmares? Milk. It would be milk. Usually relaxing tea helps me. I have green tea, but it only work when I'm not doing anything and really trying to sleep. Supposedly chamomile or lavender helps, but I like green tea with Okay, I'm gonna make some green tea tonight then before I sleep. Milk often wins in our confrontations. Milk, damn you! Damn you, milk! No! like pain cries. No! For a good night's sleep, focus on foods rich in melatonin, tryptophan, or magnesium, as these can promote relaxation and better sleep. Good choices include tart cherries, kiwis, almonds, milk, turkey. Should I just start buying like turkey deli slices and just eat those? I wonder. I should test this. That's what AI says. Oh, I don't believe in AI. I don't like them clankers. I hate them clankers. I only source my material from peer checked reviews. You know that clanker shit. Sorry, hold on, let me look it up. Foods to help with anxiety. Anxiety. I'm plagued with anxiety dreams. Eat a whole turkey before bed. That's what I have to do. I just have to have Thanksgiving dinner every single night. Honestly, I believe tea drinking just the guys properly set up a sleeping schedule. So you tell your body that it's EP time. Bro. Sleep schedule. Everyone point and laugh at this guy. Everyone point and laugh. They said sleep schedule. Yeah, sleep schedule. Sleep schedule, he says. That's funny. Dark chocolate. I feel like sweets always make my dreams worse, actually. Yogurt, green tea. Oh, it says green tea. Apparently green tea helps. Alright, I'm gonna make some green tea tonight and I will report back to you guys tomorrow on whether or not that helps. I'll report back to you guys. Suggesting milk to an Asian is always a smart thing. Why? Because a lot of Asians are lactose intolerant? I'm not lactose intolerant. I'm perfect. I'm built different. I'm built worse, actually. That's why I get stress dreams all the time. I have a sleep schedule. I sleep from 5 a.m. to 7:45 a.m. See, the messed up thing is I do have like a sleep quote-unquote schedule. I always go to bed. I'm always in bed by 11 p.m. It's just whether or not I will fall asleep. Because my body does not have like a sleepy hour, okay? I am a night owl through and through. Once the lights are off, that's when my brain is awake. I don't know why. That's just how I am. Green tea is high in caffeine though, isn't it? You can have decaffeinated green tea. That's the kind that I have. Stress dreams and hives. Yeah, she's perfect. I'm perfect. I heard if you force yourself to drink enough milk, you could cure lactose intolerance. I thought it was the opposite, actually. I heard it was the opposite, where if you eat or if you consume too much, what is it? Lactate? I don't remember what it's called. Lactose? I guess it's lactose, right? Yeah. If you consume too much lactose, that's actually what can cause you to be lactose intolerant. At least that's what I heard, is like eating too much of it is actually what can cause you to be lactose intolerant. Yeah. But you can just randomly get / lose lactose tolerant. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Like my older brother was not lactose intolerant until like just a few years ago. Like it never hurt him, and then all of a sudden he was like, why does ice cream always hurt my tummy? Why does ice cream always hurt my tummy? Good to avoid. Alcohol, caffeine, heavy, spicy, acidic foods before bed. I see. Dude, the thing is I don't even eat before bed. I eat by like 5 to 6 p.m. and I go to sleep at like 11. So that's enough time between where whatever I've eaten should already be digested, right? Right? Eating too much or eating too little can both lead to an intolerance. See, I eat the perfect amount. That's why lactose intolerance will never catch me, is because I eat the perfect amount. Chamomile and sage teas are my go-to for sleep. Yeah, I heard that chamomile is really, really good for relaxation. Speaking of which, I think I'll go make some. Yummy. Fun fact, if you consume too much milk, it will actually harm your teeth and break them down rather than strengthening the teeth. They say that milk is good for your bones, but actually what's good for your bones is vitamin D. As in vitamin, take this dick into your mouth. Vitamin D is supposed to be good for your bones, but you can get vitamin D from a lot of things, not just milk. So, and honestly, I don't think that I don't even think that milk has that much vitamin D in it, does it? Let me check. What? Daily percentage of vitamin D in milk. Whole milk has 25% the daily value, but it doesn't. Why doesn't it tell me the amount? What the frick? For 1 cup. Is this right? This doesn't feel right. Oh, I found a thing. Wait, what the heck? They're giving me numbers. They give me a number chart. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, anyways, according to the internet, it's okay. It's okay. You get vitamin D from exposing yourself to the sun, but I'm a vampire. Yes, that's also true. I think that there's also a lot of vitamin D in orange juice. Yeah, orange juice also has a lot of vitamin D in it too. And I'd rather drink orange juice any day over milk. I do not like milk that much. My little sis had problems with sleep recently too. Stocked up on chamomile. She used it for about 3 weeks and she was able to correct her sleep. And now we have a surplus of chamomile tea. You know what I think my issue is? For a large portion of my life, slept with darkening shades. I don't know, darkening curtains. They weren't like completely blackout curtains, but they like would significantly reduce sunlight. Blackout. It was close to blackout curtains. They weren't quite blackout though. Yeah, they're just darkening curtains. I don't know. The curtains were pretty thick, so there wasn't a lot. I thought orange juice was vitamin C. It's got both. It's got vitamin D and vitamin C. That's why orange juice, the GOAT. I love orange juice. Anyways, back to what I was saying about the curtains. So I would sleep with heavy curtains, so my room was pretty dark. Even like after I wake up in the morning, it's like really dark, right? And I honestly didn't get dreams all that often when it was really, really dark. But these days...
BTW, you don't get vitamin D from the sun. It synthesizes inactive vitamin D into active vitamin D, which is what you need.
Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. I do know that. But I don't want to... actually, I don't want to explain it to chat. That's something you guys can figure out yourselves. That's something you guys can figure out yourselves. Greasy Feathers raid. Am I getting raided? Chat? Hello? Hello? Hi. Hi. Anyways, these days now, though, I don't have curtains because I'm not allowed to put curtains up. For whatever reason, my apartment complex has said, no, you're not allowed to do that. So I'm not allowed to put up curtains. What? Yeah, I'm not allowed to put up curtains. How to move? I know. So every day I wake up, it's with the sun. I wake up because of the sun shining in my eyeballs, and it's really bright. And I'm like, frick this sun. And I'm wondering if maybe the sun is what's causing me to have nightmares. Maybe that's what it is. Because you know what? Before, when I would sleep in a really dark room, I feel like I didn't get nightmares very often. Or I like didn't get stress dreams very often. No curtains. They're spying on. There's like blinds. Yeah, like the apartment complex that I'm at has blinds, but I'm not allowed to put up my own curtains. If that makes sense. But the blinds do piss all for filtering out sunlight. So it's literally just bright, blinding whenever I wake up in the morning. You make sure your landlord isn't a creep that likes to peep through windows. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. I'm chilling. We're chilling. It's yeah, like I have blinds. Okay, I have blinds. It's not like an open window. But I just can't put up curtains. That makes sense. Oh, that makes sense. But it's just I'm wondering if maybe like the lighting is what's screwing me over. No sun, no nightmares. I think that's what it is. I think I'm getting nightmares because of the sun. Because of the sun, man. It's because of the sun. Blinds suck. Yeah, blinds don't do anything. They don't do anything. You can use a sleep mask. It helps some people. I've tried using a sleep mask before, but every time I wake up, it's off of my face because I can't stand having something on my face while I'm sleeping. So, simple solution. I know. Hopefully, maybe next year. I don't know. I'm saving up, so we'll see how it goes. I would like to own a house. It would be very nice. It would be very nice. You look like a Pokemon, but I can't remember name. Ditto? Do I look like Ditto? Ditto? There are blackout blinds, though I haven't tried them personally before. There are? How does that work? I don't know. The blinds that I have at my place, though, again, I can't replace them, so it's just like the shitty. Hold on, let me show you what they look like. Let me see if I can find like a picture of what these things look like. Oh, they look like this. It's these things that do nothing. This is what they look like, but like for windows, you know, or like window size instead of this big door. Yeah. So this is what I sleep in. This is what I sleep with. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. Every morning I wake up and I'm just like, ah! The sun! Oh, sucks, man. And I'm wondering if maybe that's another reason, is because like I'm waking up with the sun. I don't like the sun, dude. I don't like it. To get away from me. Get away from me, dude. This is me every single morning I wake up. Every single morning the sun goes up and I'm That's how I feel. Freaking sucks, dude. I'm so tired of it. Sleep in a closet? I would if I didn't have a walk-in closet. I would, but I have a walk-in closet. Get a big closet and push it to the window. I just have to like block it with furniture. There are tools and not curtains, I think, or whatever they're called in English. They are tools. Blinds. They're blinds. That's what we call them. Blinds. Yep, this sounds like the move right here. The what? Hold on, let me check. What did you say? Heavier blackout ones. I can't replace them. I'm not allowed to replace. Like my apartment complex has told us that we are literally not allowed to replace them. So I can't hang anything up, and I also just can't. Like I just have to. Sucks. It freaking sucks. Move to Germany, we have blackout blinds. Not single ray of light gets inside the room. You're not allowed to even replace. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I would have replaced them at this point. Just those stock ones. Yeah. I would have replaced them at this point, or I would have put up curtains or something. I'm not even allowed to put up like the apartment friendly curtains. I've looked for them. They yell at you. They get really mad at you if you try and do that. So I'm going crazy. I'm going loopy. I feel like every day here I'm like slowly losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm going crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room with a rat. I hate rats. That's how I feel living where I am right now. So, I would like to own a house someday. Basically.
Snap out of it.
Thank you for the 100 videos, Abnel. My greatest financial mistake was not buying a house when I was 4 years old. That is my greatest financial disaster. Should have bought a house when I was 4 years old, man. Frick this. Anyways, you guys, be sure to get your Deemer. I almost said suckers, not suckers. Dima shaker cup. Be sure to get your Dima shaker cup, you guys. You can get all waifu wares. There it is. Fine boom. Fine boom. There it is. Be sure to get your Dima cup. Your Dima shaker. Get your Dima shaker. Stay hydrated. Get all waifu wares. Buy my merch. We're not suckers anymore. Yeah, you guys aren't suckers anymore. You're not suckers anymore. You know, the plight of being an artist is that I keep wanting to rebrand. I keep wanting to do something else. Want to do new things. Speak for yourself. I'm a chugger. Oh my gosh, so I have a gallon I actually have a gallon water bottle as well that occasionally I will still use it, but I haven't used it in a while. But if you are the type to drink lots and lots and lots of water, I urge you to buy a gallon water bottle. Those things are freaking awesome. The whole point of becoming primordial shapeshifter soup was so that you could be rebrand as much as you want. That's true. That's true. That's true. I keep wanting to rebrand, you guys. There's something wrong with my brain. There's something wrong with my brain. I don't understand how people can just like pick one VTuber and just be like, this is what I want to have for the rest of time now. That's nuts. I think of like corporate VTubers, no? I'm just like, I wonder if they get tired of like, because you know, they have new outfits. They get outfits every now and then, corpo VTubers, but I always wonder if they're just like tired of being like whatever they're assigned, you know? Wonder if they're like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to have this anymore. I'm tired, but that's because the heat index was 117 today. It's hot. It's been so hot lately. Excuse me. Also making hilts? What's a hilt? What's a hilt? What is that? Isn't that like a thingy you put on a belt or something? What is a hilt? Handles for swords. Oh! Oh! Wait, why are you making that? It's for funsies? A hilt is the handle of a sword. Thank you. I forgot. Some of them get to do whole redesigns occasionally. Can you name one that was able to do a whole redesign? I'd say the most drastic VTuber change for corporates I ever saw is Bibu. Bibu's outfit from her original design to like her, I don't know, like they got the new outfits, right? And then she had like the sword, and then like half the one side of her bangs was longer. That was pretty cool. That felt like a completely different vibe. But I feel like a lot of VTuber corpos only get new outfits and that's it. And that's it. It's foam. It's always sword related. True. Yeah, no, fair. Yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I can't think of any like corpo VTubers though who, you know, who have actually been able to have like a big redesign before. Like usually they just have the same one, right? VSPO had some, but I can't recall their name right now. What is VSPO?
I'm trying to hydrate.
Even the hydrate.
Get horny.
VSPO? Virtual esports in one place. What? What is VSPO? I've literally never heard of this corporate group before in my entire life. Oh. Oh, they're like a FPS. I don't even know. Competitive group. They do like esports. Oh, virtual esports project. Next gen virtual esports focus agency. That's crazy. They should make one for Tekken. I would join. I would join Texpo. Vispo is like the third biggest VTuber agency in Japan. Oh, I probably don't know anything about them because it seems like they're only esports related, and the only esports that I'm interested in is Tekken. That's it. That's it. Kiryu Coco did her design. Kason, oh wait, but that was from one corporation to another corporation. That was from Hololive to VShojo, you know? So that one doesn't count. Doesn't count, mommy. They don't know, chat. They don't know. They don't know that I got a big penis underneath. Goo Goo Gaga, first time. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Go to sleep, little baby. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Goo Goo Gaga time for you. First. It was hollow to indie, but yeah. But like, staying with one corporation, I don't think that they ever get to have like a big rebrand, right? What the frick is that command? I don't remember. I don't remember. Apparently none of us know the command though. I think it's actually that my commands are just broken right now. For some reason, I did make a fart sound with my mouth. My stuff have not been working. My nightbot thingies have not been working. It's I didn't even get to make content out of it first. Neo went. Oh, I didn't even get to make any content out of it. I didn't even. No, I didn't even get a chance to make any content, man. Neo shot him in the head. Not today. Bang. W mods, I love you guys. W mod, that's my mods. This is my mod team. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. Iris's redesign changed their art style drastically, but the design stayed. Yeah, that's true. It was the same design, different art style. You were warned. Bye. Okay, so Neil let that shit sit for a second so she could make fun of him. Everyone point and laugh. Everyone point and laugh. Ah, that was funny. Hi, Doffer. Hi. I miss him so bad. Fucking weird. Dude, we got weird people. There's just some weirdos that show up. But I think I'm just kind of on one today. I'm just on one today. There are some days where I'm just like, I don't even want to deal with it. I think today, I have the power of feminine rage from my uterus. So, you don't sound EP. I've woken up a little bit more. At the start of stream, I think I opened up stream by just yawning directly into the mic. What I did. Hi, Chad. La 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 la. As soon as the second one fropped, he pulled the trigger. That was a weird comment. Huh? That was a weird comment, huh? That was odd. That was strange. Remember the turkey if you get sleepy. You're right, I gotta eat some turkey. I gotta eat some turkey. Set off a reaction. Made you yawn? Yawns, they say, are very, I almost said nostalgic. Not nostalgic. Remember that time when we yawned, chat? Remember that time when we yawned all together? Do you remember, chat? Remember that time? Elgato, thank you for 100 biddies. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Just ate some turkey from Sprouts. That's that fancy grocery store, isn't it? Contagious. Yes, that's the word. Thank you. That's the one I was saying. Yawns are contagious. I'll harass like a mofo. Mofo. Is it like a monkey brain thing? A yawn? I think so. I don't know why. I guess it just is. My cats once put each other in a yawn loop. Aw, it's cute. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Mom, sorry. I think that people just see big titties and they think mother. People see big titties and they see big titty model and they go mother? But I don't have that vibe at all. I am I don't know. I'm more like a Tamagotchi, I'd say. I'm like I don't know. Ochitachi. What is it called? Ochi Tamagotchi. What's that name? What's the name of that again? Ochi Tamagotchi. Ochichi! That's the name of it. If I could explain my vibe, it would be this. This is what I am, I would say. Big sister vibes. Me? I think that this gives big sister, right? Wife, sorry. Wife, sorry. Wife, sorry. I'm more like this though. When you get to know me, yeah, I got that dog in me. I got that dog in me. The dog in question. I got that dog in me. This is the dog I got in me. Lamau, yeah. It's true, right? I know my vibes. I know what I am. I'm Pochichi. Pochichi. She has 2 wolves inside of her. One of them's gay. The other one is also gay. And they're kissing. And they're... I think I'm just on one today. I think I'm just on... I think that's really it. All that is. I'm just on one today. You know? New goal, become Deemer VTuber child so I can call her mommy. Hold on, where is it? Yes. MR. The dog. That's the dog in me. This model, I think, is also very mother. Mommy? Sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy. But... but... Again, once you get to know me, it's more... This is it. This is all I got. Do not what? Put on the mask? Put on the mask. It calls to me like the Green Goblin. Like the Green Goblin mask. It calls to me. Calls to me. Ew. More than enough. Anyways, we'll go back to our regularly scheduled maid stream. Our regularly scheduled maid. Maid. It's maid day today. Maid day. I don't know. I feel like I've been wanting to just have new outfits and stuff. I just want to change everything. I just want to explore. Is it possible to boop your snoot? I can try. It won't count. It's blocking the sound. It's blocking this. It won't pick it up. Hold on. Maybe if I turn my gain up really high. Hold on. Ready? Kinda work. Smell new Deemer form approaching. It's been a year already. Damn. Damn. It's crazy. Missed the 2-year, 2-month, 2-day anniversary. Aww. Elgato, thank you for the 20 biddies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, the watch time. Dang, that's crazy. Imagine watching for 2 months straight. Almost 3 months straight. Not moving. Holy smokes. Watch time. Holy 24 days? Days. Almost 3 days. 1 month. That's nuts. A month? Oh my goodness! That's so much. You guys, we're growing old together. Isn't that cute? Isn't that so cute? We're growing old together, chat. We're growing old together. Pretty soon, we're gonna be in like the retirement home. I'll be like, look at this bastard over here. He dodged my down forward 2, the bastard. Oh, my heart. Oh, where's my medication? Oh, my hip. Oh, augers. That'll be me when I'm old. Will you watch me? Will you still watch me, chat, when I'm a little old lady in the old folks home? And I'm like, sorry, chat, give me a minute. I have to take my medicine. Wait, I already do that. I already do that. Meds, medication. Listen to my medication ASMR. Medication ASMR. Old lady Deemer falling asleep mid-art stream. Yeah. Yeah, not gonna lie, I laid down because my back hurt because of work all day. Oh no! Be sure to stretch it out. Be sure to do some stretches. That always helps. By the time you're old, Deemer, I will be dead. My kid. Don't say that. Don't say that. You can't say that. If you die, who's gonna give me a tier 3 sub? I couldn't even finish that. Oh my god. You can't die, chat. Chat, you can't die. If you die, who's gonna sub to me? You can't die. If you die, who's gonna tier 1 to me? Who's gonna tier... Oh my god, stop! Loco! Thank you so much for the 5 community sub. You're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I realized I haven't spun my punishment wheel in a hot minute. Let's spin the wheel. Let's see what we land. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Loco. Can you guys please put hearts in chat for Loco, please? Thank you, Loco. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you, thank you. 20 squats. Vine boom. Where's my vine boom? No vine boom. 20 squats. Here we go. 20 squats. Where's my vine boom? Hey, all right, 20 squats. Let's do some squatties. Ow, my hip. Ow. Ow, my hip. Ow, I'm old. Ow. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry, chat. I don't know what's wrong with me today. There's something wrong with me. All right, let's do 20 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, don't break your dick. I said dick. No, don't break your hip. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Sorry, every time I dip down, the tip hits the floor. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And like a tripod, I'm just like... It's so hard to do squats when I'm built like a tripod. Insert Mr. Crab walking sound effects. I can hear the reverb from your massive schlong. If you snap, you can echolocate it. You snap, I can echolocate it. I gotta throw it behind my neck, just just right on my shoulder. Yep. You like horror movies? I freaking love horror movies. I love horror movies. Horror movies are the best. I know my name is Dima, and I just joked about having a penis, but I'm a woman. Hi, welcome in. Hey, for the first time in chat. You gotta throw... When was the last time you went to the gym? Oh, it's been a while. I don't gym anymore. I don't believe in that.
I heard you this was your last stream before you kicked the bucket.
Well, the last time I went to the gym actually was like probably like a month ago. I don't really go to the gym anymore because I don't know. I don't really want to. I have like my little steppy stepper thing. That's my gym. That's my gym. And Ruri's Rocks has really inspired me to go out into like the mountains and just go and look for rocks. So I really just, once it starts to cool down and it's not 100 degrees anymore, I want to start going on some hikes and just start looking for rocks. But it's like 100 degrees out. It's too hot right now. Hi, Oldie. I heard you. This was your last stream before you kicked the bucket. You're so funny. Banned him. Banned. I also have not been to the gym in a hot minute. It's just too much effort. That's too much work. I have my little steppy thing. I got my little steppy thing. I like my little steppy thing. When did you climb? The last time? Climb. Ruri Rocks, I love it. Okay, have you been watching it? Grabs your shoulder, starts shaking you. Hi, Sizzle. I hope you're having a good day. Nice to catch you. I was about to go out and buy some rock hunting gear. Yeah! Oh my god, Oak, you're just like me. I also want to go looking for rocks and things. Been meaning to start bouldering for like a year, still procrastinating. Oh my god. if I live closer to like a climbing gym, because the closest climbing gym to me is like a 30-40 minute drive, which is so mean. It's so mean because I love climbing. I would go like every single day. I wish I had a climbing gym close by. That would actually make because my you guys have seen my nails. You know how long they are. You know how long they are. Okay, I have. Oh, I accidentally muted. I have my hands look like this, so theirs look like this hands, and you know the meme I'm talking about. Like I have like my little manicured long nails, but if I had a climbing gym near me, I would absolutely cut my nails for that. I love climbing. It's so fun. There are climbing gyms in my city, but I feel like I can't go there until I'm already fit. No, you should go, dude. I'm telling you. Climbing gyms, first off, climbing gyms are typically combo gyms. Like, yeah, you can climb there, but a lot of times they also have like running equipment, like regular gym equipment there too. Your nails are pretty. Thank you. So like you can just get a membership there and just like do regular workouts. I went to a climbing gym once and I did hot yoga there. So like you know, they kind of do like everything. At least the climbing gyms that I have around my place. Like every single climbing gym I've ever been to always doubles as like more, you know, more than just a climbing gym. And also, people that climb, I swear, are like the nicest people you will ever meet because everyone there is like hyped up on serotonin. Everyone there has like the craziest serotonin. Okay, so because of that, you will meet like the nicest people ever. Climbing gyms are awesome. I swear, like I will go to a climbing gym and everyone's just talking to each other. It's really, really fun. I swear, like climbing gyms are great. You should go to a climbing gym. I'm too fat for the climbing gym. No, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Trust me. Trust me. You'll meet like so many people too. Like, I made a lot of friends just going to climbing gyms because everyone there is so happy and so nice, and they are so ready to just like help you out. They're so ready to just like help you and cheer you on and things. It's so fun, so fun. Hilariously, my friend's dad is like a rock hunter, so he was watching the show with us. He was like, "Hey, that's a pretty good show for people to get them interested." That's so fun. That's cool. I wish I knew people that did rock hunting too, like IRL. I need to train some more body weight exercise before trying a climbing gym. No, trust. Just do it. It's fun. My university has the highest rock wall of all other colleges in Cali. That's sick. That's cool. See, I'm a top rope enjoyer, which sounds sexual. I just realized. Oh, okay. So there's if you guys don't know anything about climbing, typically, they're broken into two categories. There's bouldering, and there's top roping. Top roping is what you'll see typically where like, you know, they have the rope strung up and then you like climb up the rope with it like attached to you. Bouldering is just like free climbing essentially where you're only like at the most like 5 feet off the ground maybe, and you're just like free climbing without any equipment on you. Let me make that distinction because I always preferred top rope over bouldering. I like getting up really, really high, even though I'm terrified of falling. Scared of heights, I will stay on the ground. Just don't look down. That's the secret. You just look up. You just keep looking up. You stay looking up. That's it. I get winded climbing ladders. It's really difficult, like the first couple times you go climbing, and then you adjust. Like your body adjusts so fast. I'd say like my first week of climbing, I couldn't make it up. I couldn't make it up the wall on the easiest wall. And then after like the first week, I made it up there. Easy. It was like such a big accomplishment too. It was awesome. He's always excited to show me his new rocks. Also, he was immediately like, why aren't they wearing safety goggles when they're trying to chisel their rocks out? He's like, wait a minute. I freaking love rocks. They're so fun. Yeah, if you guys have not seen Brewery Rocks, you guys should watch that. It's really good. Dima coming in from the top rope. I'm a top rope enjoyer. Stop it! You sound sexual, but you know what I mean. 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 Bouldering is cool because since the walls are low and falling is safe, they make the holds hard as frick. They do. They do. And bouldering, I would only do bouldering when I was playing games with like my friends. We would play. Essentially, I can't remember. I think we called it like monkey. We play monkey. I think that's what we call, where one person does a set of moves on the wall, and then the other person has to copy it, and then you just keep doing that until there's only one person left standing. You always do that until there's one person left standing, and I would always screw with people because I'm like. When I went climbing, I would go climbing with some friends who were all like really tall. They were all at least like 5-6 inches taller than me. Okay, they're all taller than me. And because of that, I would always mess them up on the bouldering wall because I'd pick like really awkward angles for people that are tall. It was really fun. Climbing gyms are more expensive than regular gyms where I live. Is it the same in the States? Yeah, it's hell expensive. I think like a monthly subscription to a climbing gym on average is like 35-40 bucks a month. It's kind of a lot, yeah. Kind of a lot. I've even seen some climbing gyms where the membership is like 100 plus a month. It's so they're like 5.5. Anyways, let's ban this guy. Anyways, mods ban Zoganon. Anyways, yeah, climbing gyms are usually more expensive, but they have the benefit of also being like a combined gym. You know, they have the benefit of also being a combined gym where you have like the rock walls, but then you also have regular gym equipment and like, what are those called? Classes and stuff you can take too. You know, like I said, I took a hot yoga class at a climbing gym one time. No wonder the people are nice that they're paying so much. I do not want to get banned. Yeah, that too. It's really expensive. I'm just saying, rock climbers are always like super nice people. They're always super nice. I went like with some friends a long time ago, and we did some climbing, and then all of us were trying to get up this one wall, and we were all struggling with it. And then there was like 5 or 6 people who were just off to the side, and they were just being like, no, you can do it. Like everyone will just like cheer you on. It's so fun. It's sick. And that's how it's been at every single climbing gym I've ever been to. There's always people there where you're like, I don't know if I can get up this wall. Someone always is like, no, you can do it. I'll be like at the wall, be like, I don't think I can do this one. And then some random person, it would like without fail every time will come up and just be like, no, you can do it. You got this. It's so fun. So fun. Highly recommend going to a climbing gym. It always seemed really intimidating for me at first too. So like, the first time I went to a climbing gym is because I had a friend who was into climbing, and then we had like a group go. And then after that, I just started going by myself. I started going by myself too. Even if I like my group wasn't available, I'd just be like, frick, I just want to go. So I would just go by myself sometimes. It was really fun. Have you seen the Big Bang Theory? When Sheldon climbs the wall and faints midway? That would be me. Would like to try. It's really fun. It's really fun. It's such a good workout too. That timeout felt nice. It's been a hot minute since last. You're welcome. You're welcome. No, Nia. Not the added quote. I see you. I see you. I see you. Okay. Okay. Anyways, you guys. I highly recommend going to climbing gyms. They're pretty freaking fun. I enjoy them. I enjoy them quite a bit. There was less context with the original. My own mod. Yeah, I know. Every single time. Every single time without fail. What can I say? They love me. What can I say? You'll love me. You love me. What can I say? What can I say? What can I say? I pulled up my what is it called? I pulled up Firefox and I forgot that I still have Pochita up. So cute. Look at him. Look at the dog. You guys have a favorite Tamagotchi? This is my favorite Tamagotchi. I love Pochichi. He's so cute. Look at him. He's a little dog Tamagotchi. I remember my wall climbing long ago. I was struggling and this feller at the next wall went all motivation at me and imparted the most important thing in climbing, using your leg. Yes. Yes, using your legs is so important. Unless you're tall. Frick tall people. Because again, I went climbing with my group of friends that I went climbing with were all tall. Okay, they were all on the taller side. Like one of them was like 6'4" or something like that. And so I'd be there struggling to get up the wall, and then they would just reach
hydrate, not get horny.
and pull. I was like, this is some bull. I'd have to do actual climbing technique to get up the wall. They would stand there, raise their arm, and then just pull. I was like, this is stupid. This is dumb.
On Twitch? Hell yeah.
Tuna! 18 months? That's nuts. Thank you, Tuna. You were the breeder, dude. Thank you, Tuna. I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting me for so long. It means a lot to me. Thank you. My favorite Tamagotchi is one called Dima. I can make her breathe, hydrate, and stretch. You can! Look at that. Breathe. Where's my hydrate? Where's my hydrate? Where's my hydrate? And stretch. And snap. And snap. Don't worry, Deemer. They might reach higher, but they also fall way harder. That's true. That's true. Oh, thank you for the stretch again. Oh. Yeah, no, that's true. That is true. Yes, yes, yes. I was watching a video of this person who was like, I haven't been on the monkey bars in a long time. I haven't been on the monkey bars in a long time. I'm gonna try it. And then they tried it and they just immediately fell. And I was just thinking like, dang, you know, when I was a little kid, I remember I loved going on the monkey bars. I used to be able to just like skip on them, or I could like throw myself and then like catch one of the bars, you know? I would always do like flips and things on it. I was a fearless child. If I tried to do that now, I would break myself in half. I really want to try monkey bars again. You know, you're much larger, much taller than you were as a child. It hurts. What Deemer calls a boulder, people call a step. All right. You think you're so funny? You think you're so funny? I'm just gonna ignore you now. All right, you think you're so funny? Chat, punch him in the mouth and take his teeth. Chat, jump Zoguran. Oh, you guys just jump Zoguran. Take his teeth. Take his teeth. I got from not able to do it to like being able to go around easily. Yeah, honestly, when you do like climbing exercises, you adjust really quickly. The first couple times you try climbing, it's like, ow, everything hurts. Ow, I can't even close my hand. Ow, everything. Ow, 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 everything hurts. Ow. And then your body gets used to it. It feels really nice. Feels so nice. So yeah, if I ever do a webcam, hand cam stream again at some point, you guys see that my nails are short, that means that I finally found a climbing gym. I really hope that I can move somewhere where I can be closer to a climbing gym though. I would love that. I would love that so much. I aim to be able to go to one of those Ninja Warrior gyms and try the wacky obstacle courses. They look so fun! They look so fun! I watched a video the other day of someone doing a Ninja Warrior run. It's insane. People that do that are insane. Like, I have no clue. Like, I did climbing for about like 2 years regularly. Back in the day, that was like my longest streak. Was I did it for about like 2 years, like every single day. And even at my peak, I could not do like half of what the hell those guys were doing. It's crazy. Just know I will miss the long nail. Maybe I'll get acrylics then. If I end up cutting my nails really short, I think I'll figure out how to do acrylics. I like the look of long nails. I think they look so pretty. They look pretty. They look pretty. Yeah, the Ninja Warrior show. I love that show. It's so entertaining. So entertaining. I just have no idea how the heck people even train for that. Because I trained to just get up a wall properly for like 2 years, and these guys are doing like backflips and stuff. These guys are like tucking and rolling and flipping over things. And it's insane. I don't understand how they do that. Oh, we got planes in the background. Long nail equal anti-eye weapons. True. True. Very true. Humor should go on Ninja Warrior. You know what happened? You know what happened? It'd be this. It'd be like, huh! Jump up, grab the thing. All right, I gotta swing to the next thing. Ah! Like that, and then I would die. I'd fall into the water. And then I would drown in the water because I don't know how to swim. I would be the first Ninja Warrior contestant to fall into the water and drown. That's what would happen. That's exactly what I go, whoo! Right, on to the next one. Whee! And then I would just die. I drown in the water. I would be the last Ninja Warrior. They'd end up having to cancel the show after they aired mine. No, I would have the unaired episode. That's what would happen. You know how like the reason why To Catch a Predator ended? Do you know about this? You guys know the show To Catch a Predator, right? With Chris Hansen, or as I like to call him, Chris Handsome. I want you. I like you. We can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. The choice is you. You guys know Chris Hansen, right? Or as I like to call him, Chris Handsome. Catch a Predator. That was that show where it was like, they would catch predators. Yes, they would catch predators. They would find those people that are like, yeah, he's suing Roblox. Wait, Chris Hansen is? W. Chris Hansen. What a good guy. Good on him. Is he jumping in on it too? I don't know how many people have been keeping up on like the Roblox thing, all the stuff that's been going on there. Kind of been nuts. Anyways, To Catch a Predator. The reason that show ended is because it turned out that one of the people that they caught ended up killing themselves on camera in their home. Like the predator sprinted back to their house, and then he blew his brains out. And that's actually why the show ended. I think that it turned out that he was like a political figure. That's why he took such drastic measures, is because he was like a mayor or something. I can't remember. I know that he had like some kind of political. Oh yeah, he was a senator. Yes, he was a politician. So yeah, it was crazy. That's the reason why the show ended. And I think that his family, the guy's family, the Predator's family, ended up like suing the channel, and that's the reason why the show ended. Isn't that crazy? Well, that's yeah, isn't that crazy? That's the reason why it ended. It's nuts. Wait, hold on. Someone said something about what? Yeah, Roblox. Oh my god. So I don't know how many people know Schlep on YouTube. He makes these videos. They go viral. Like, he's a big YouTuber. Where he basically finds predators on Roblox. He's doing the Chris Hansen thing. He finds predators on Roblox. He pretends to be like a teenager, you know, and then there will be like a creep that messages him and is like, show me your panties or whatever. And they're like, I'm 15. And then he's like, you want to meet up? And then, you know, Schlep will go there and he'll like talk to that person or whatever. Or like he'll go on call with that person and just be like, so why, you need help, essentially. And a lot of cases actually that Schlep has done, this YouTuber, he's gone to police and he's gotten these predators arrested, which is obviously a very good thing, right? That's a very good thing. But Roblox recently has terminated Schlepp's Roblox account, and they put out a statement where they were essentially like, hey, no vigilante work. That's bad. No vigilante work. Oh. And here's the thing, okay? Schlepp has like consistently for years that he's been doing his YouTube channel, he has gone directly to Roblox and been like, hey, there is a known predator on your site. Get them off of the site. And Roblox has done nothing. So obviously he started to take things into his own hands. He's like, all right, the method that Roblox wants, you know, to have happen obviously doesn't work. So Schlepp has gone to authorities himself and he's gotten like documents compiled and he's like gotten predators off of Roblox. And Roblox is, you know what Roblox does in response to that? They ban him. They ban him. So now there's just been like a huge, it's just been a huge thing going on right now. It's been insane. He still has a show just on a different channel. Yeah. There was a South Park episode where a bunch of predators walk into a Chris Hansen show and start shooting themselves. It's wild. The bad thing is Roblox knew all along. They just showed how they operate. Yeah, because again, like he would try and get into like contact with Roblox, be like, hey, like here's all the documents that I have about this person, and nothing would change. Like that person, there are still some predators on Roblox that Schlepp has like reported to Roblox, and they still have their accounts. So obviously it isn't working, right? Obviously it isn't working. He was working with the authorities, ergo not a vigilante. Yeah. So Roblox is just kind of like, frick them. Like, it's crazy. Crazy. It's Chris Hansen. Yeah. Frick Roblox. All my homies hate Roblox. Roblox doing anything means admitting they know and are not doing enough. To be fair, I think that and not like to be fair to Roblox, but like the CEO, I think, of Roblox has gone on record and been like, yeah, we want Roblox to be a 17+ dating site as well. First off, ew. First off, ew. Why 17+? First off, ew. Yeah, it's gross. So like, it's from the top. You can see that the reason why there are so many predators that are being protected on Roblox, it all starts because the very like top person at Roblox is also kind of like a shitty person, you know, which is why they're not doing anything. You know, it's like TikTok and these sites, they go there because kids are on. Yeah, that's true. It's gross, man. It's weird. Probably all the open Minecraft servers were predators too. We gotta start fishing them out. Yeah, I agree. Honestly, frick those people. I would say my feelings about it, but I would get TOS. I would get TOS. Remember their own Roblox employee got for being. Yup. That's what I'm saying. Like, the reason why this is happening and why Roblox is like hasn't done anything is because a lot of people working at Roblox are also creeps. They're also really creepy. So yeah, allegedly, whatever. They can't hurt me. I don't even have a Roblox account. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Take away my Roblox account that I don't have? Okay, buddy. Okay. Yeah, the whole situation has just been wild to see. It's been wild to see. I don't know. This was actually the first I heard of Chris Hansen suing them. I did not know about that. Is anyone else suing them? You guys know. I wonder if Schlepp's gonna sue them too. I wonder if Schlepp's gonna sue them. He should. What do you even do on Roblox? Roblox is like a... I don't know. They're marketing it as a 17+ dating site, so what the frick if I know? All I know is that it's like a platform where you can make your own games on it. And yeah, I don't know. To be honest, it's mostly all about the money. Yep. Stocks on Roblox is up at the moment though. Ew. My bad. Hansen is just doing an expose. A state is... Oh, which state? Is it California? I feel like California is always suing someone. I feel like the state of California is always suing someone. Is it California? Also, parents age verifying their children's accounts so they can use voice chat. Bad parent. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's just bad all around, man. It's brain rot central. It is. State of Louisiana. Oh, it's Louisiana that's suing them? Damn. I thought it would be California. I feel like California is always suing someone. Chris Hansen is investigating Roblox and the state of Louisiana is suing. Whoa. I wonder when that's gonna happen. Does anyone know? Do you want to know when the expose is gonna drop? Chris Hansen sue Roblox documentary release date. Upcoming documentary reached out to Schlep. Oh, that's crazy. So this is all like recent. So they just barely announced, I guess, that he's gonna be collaborating with Schlep on this too a little bit. Whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy. F Roblox. They just showed us how disgusting they really are. Yeah, it's bad.
I'm
it's
trying
gross.
to hydrate, not get horny.
Personally, it's parents not wanting to parenting. That's true. Yeah, that is true. But also, I think that if you have a, you know, a game, a live service, and you are not doing anything to, especially when given like evidence, deducive, I don't remember the word is. Inclusive evidence that there are predators on your site and you're not actively removing them. It just shows like complacency, you know, which is gross, which is very gross. Also, neutral, have a good lurk. Callie is trying to pass laws that would make child abduction easier. Ah! What kind of world, man? What kind of world we living in? Conclusive. Thank you. Hi, thank you for the stretch and the hydrate as well. Thank you. Big stretch. Thank you. I would blame the parents if the internet wasn't just willing to screw kids over for profit. That's also true, yeah. That's also true, man. It's also true. I don't know, man. Nuts. It's nuts, I tell you. It's nuts. It's peanuts. It's peanuts. The world is pretty wild, man. See? This is why I don't think that I could, if someone put me in charge, I'm terrible. I think I'd just start blasting, you know? And there's your balls. And no more balls for you. And also for you, no more balls. I'd start chopping hands off. I'd start getting people's balls taken. That'd be me, okay? Don't put me in charge. I'd become a dictator really fast. I would too. Hi, neutral. Hi. Good afternoon. Hi. Still wild that an entire state is willing to sue you over your own actions. I'm not caught up on this one. Are Roblox servers hosted by the company or by players? As Mojang made some draconian monitoring in MC with the excuse of protecting children. I think that Roblox has their own servers. I'm pretty sure Roblox has their own servers, which is why them not doing anything is like especially gross. Don't quote me on that though, but I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they got their own servers. Because that's how they're able to... I think it's like... Isn't it like a cloud-based thing? Where like people can upload worlds and then you go into those worlds. But all of those worlds are like hosted on Roblox servers. Their own servers. I think that's how it works. Don't quote me on that. Because I'm a dumb idiot. To host servers for places, Roblox uses their own in-house servers. These initially ran a Windows version of RCC server. Okay, so I was right. Yeah. Which is why they deserve to get sued. I mean, even past everything, we're beyond that point too. Like, again, man, I don't know. We gotta just start cutting hands off. Don't put me in charge. I'm gonna start cutting people's hands off, I swear. No internet for you. Whoosh. That'd be me. You know, I can't die. Don't put me in charge. Don't do it. Don't put me in charge. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna have people's arms chopped off. Like, how can you touch kids now? You don't have any hands. How can you touch kids if you don't got any hands, huh? That'd be me. You can't chat with children if you don't got any hands. I'm taking your hands. I'm sorry. That's a crazy time to sell. Hi, Chris. Thank you for 44 months. Hi, Grim. I hope you're having a good day. It's nice to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you for 44 months. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you. Put Dima in charge. She's gonna have people's arms chopped. Whoa! Woo! Rimworld mentality. No, literally. I'm crying. You know, that's almost like 4 years. Isn't that insane, dude? Can you believe we've known each other for that long? That's nuts. That's nuts, man. That's nuts. Imagine seeing Deemer for the first time and seeing that. I hope nobody popped in for the first time there. Actually, I kind of do. That'd be funny. 44 months, that's a long ass time. My sister has said that if she had it her way, predators would be chemically castrated. Yeah, no, agree. Yeah, no, agree. Yeah. And I agree. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah. Yeah. Again, I'm no better. I would start chopping arms off. Hi, Deemer, first time watcher. A long time. Honey, take care. Take care. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a good one, okay? Everyone tell Honey bye-bye as well. Bye, Honey. Bye. Hope you have a good one. Bye. Put the offenders. Dip them into hot soup. Into the hot soup. Clap them cheeks. How you doing? How you doing? Clap them cheeks. Strawberries. Look at the berries. Look at the berries. 4 more months and that's 4 years. That's nuts. First time watcher here. Just how cool is this woman? You ask? Let me show you. Woo! Thank you, Bloody Master. Very sweet. Thank you. I agree with the angry dude on the YouTube shorts. Predators to the wood chip. To the wood chipper. Yeah. Agreed. Cute outfit. Thank you. First time watchers, the Vine Boom special. Vine Boom. Ooh, buy my merch. Ooh, buy my merch. Sorry. Again, I'm on one today if you can't tell. I'm sure you can tell. Can you tell? Can you tell? I'm on one today. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's just like I've been losing my mind because of all the stress streams I've been having and not tell. Oh, good. Good. I'm at the butt toggle. I don't have the butt toggle on this model. I only have the butt toggle on the fighting game outfit and then the hot girl summer outfit. I never made a turnaround version of the maid outfit. Yeah, that can't be good. I've slowly been losing my mind, but there's no but. That's it. I've been slowly losing my mind. That's where the sentence ends. I've been slowly losing my mind, but yeah. Yeah. That's basically it. I've been losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm going crazy. I'm losing my mind. Wait, hold on. I think I need to turn this thing down a little bit more. Oh. Bop, bop, bop. Sorry, I was testing my microphone. That's what I do when I test my microphone. I just make noises. Have you tried not losing your mind? I have! It doesn't work out. I just want to say, Deemer, I love your streams, low-key. Such good vibes. Love yours. Oh, thank you, Gorilla. Even when I'm talking about chopping people's hands off. I'm like, yeah, we should chop people's hands off. Gorilla's like, this is a nice stream. This is a nice young lady. I like this stream. This is a nice young lady. I like this stream. That is a good stream. I like this stream. It's nice. Good night, No Lumber. Have a good one. I hope that you can get some good rest. Loco! You loco. Loco, you loco. Thank you so much for gifting a subby to Gorilla. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Speaking of Gorilla, I started an anime the other day. Just because the name of it was interesting. Right though, thanks. Don't put us in charge. Don't put us in charge. I watched the anime the other day, or I started one, just because the name was interesting. It was called like the Gorilla Gods Go-To Girl, something like that. The Gorilla Gods #1 girl. Oh yeah, I read that one first. It's pretty funny. It doesn't make any sense, but it's pretty funny. It's kind of like a feel-good, turn your brain off anime. Where it's literally just about this girl that gets blessed by a gorilla god, and he imbues her with like insane strength, you know, the gorillas, strong gorilla, and Pug. My people have an anime. Pug gorilla. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Honestly, it's cute. It's cute. I liked it. There's one part where they have to like, because she's like training to become a knight or something, and you know, the knights are doing their training and they have to like scale down a building with like a rope, and then the rope snaps, and she like saves this guy by like grabbing him, and then she like somersaults to the ground, and she's like in her arms like Princess Carrie style. And she just like saves this guy's life because she's imbued with the power of gorilla. It's so funny. But can she take 100 human adults? That's a good question. Welcome back, Rom. It's so funny. The Gorilla Gods Go-To Girl. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. It's pretty good, honestly. It's pretty good. I am on like, I think I watched like 2 episodes of it. I thought it was decent. I thought it was pretty decent, but I don't know. I haven't been like too big on watching anime lately because what's out? What's good? What's showing right now? Let me think. I have To Be Hero X. I've been watching Anne Shirley. I've been watching One Piece, of course. My goat. I'm watching One Piece. I don't remember. I'm trying to think of other ones. I can't remember. One gorilla versus 100 Dimas. The Demers would lose. One gorilla is gonna murder me. Oh yeah, Ruri Rocks. Yeah, Ruri Rocks is amazing. That one is so good. Excuse me. Oh, I've been watching Dandadan. Dandadan's been really good. I feel like the last couple episodes of Dandadan have been fire. Especially with one of the newer episodes with the band. You know, you guys know what I'm talking about. If you saw it, you know what I'm talking about. Hold on, let me go on Annie chart real quick. What other anime are coming out soon? Only watching Dr. Stone. Oh yeah, I watched some Dr. Stone. And Gachiakuta. Yeah, I've also been watching that one too. You know what? I lied. I guess I am watching a lot of anime right now. Sorry, I lied. Oh, also Kaiju number 8. I've been watching that one too. Kaiju number 8. That one's pretty good. It was okay. But I was so worried in like in one of the newer episodes of Kaiju number 8, which little spoiler if you guys are watching it and you're not caught up. There's a part where he's like trying to transform. And is Dr. Stone getting any better? No. It's like consistently staying at the same quality, I would say. So if you were like, this is fine, you know, I'm honestly just watching Dr. Stone at this point because I'm like balls deep in it, so I can't pull out, you know, because I don't know what this analogy is. Sorry. Yeah, I'm like too deep at this point with Dr. Stone, so I just gotta finish it, you know. That's how I feel about Dr. Stone. I'm not necessarily watching it because I'm enjoying it. I'm watching it because it has to be done at this point. It has to be done. I have to say that I watched all like 5 seasons of Dr. Stone, you know. It's about to enter my favorite chapter in a few weeks. I can't wait. Really? I hope it's not aliens. I just have to say, if it's aliens, I'm gonna be so sad. If it's aliens, I'm gonna be so sad. Anyways, Kaiju number 8. Please don't listen if you don't want to be a little bit spoiled. It's a very minor spoiler, but essentially in like one of the newer episodes of Kaiju number 8, he's like struggling to transform into a kaiju, because you know that's this whole thing. He transforms into a kaiju. Hence Kaiju number 8. He's like struggling to transform into it until he remembers the power of friendship. And I hate that. I was actually really close to dropping Kaiju number 8. I was literally get in the kaiju, Shinji. In the kaiju. That's literally what happened. I was very close to dropping Kaiju number 8 because of that. Because I thought it was gonna last for like a long time. It honestly was just like 1 episode and then they were over that. And I was like, thank God. Thank God. AOT season 1 finale. Yeah. I thought it was gonna go on for like a long time, but thank God it was really short. Dude, I hate those plots. They're like the erectile dysfunction plots where they just can't get it up for some reason. And then you have to spend like an entire season of them being like, I'm too scared to get it up. I'm too scared to have sex with women. That's like the whole plot, you know? I can't deal with that. I can't deal with that. But I was so happy that Kaiju number 8 did not keep going with that. It was only for 1 episode and then he got over it. But why do they do that? That's such like a non-plot issue. I hate when that happens. To be fair, women are intimidating. This is funny. You're funny. You're funny. That's funny. Let me think. Let me see what other anime are up right now. I've been wanting to watch the new Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt. I heard that one is pretty fun. It's just like more Panty and Stocking. So if you like Panty and Stocking, you'll like the next season. But I need to go back and rewatch the first season first because I don't remember it that well. And oh my god, wait, the new Hanako-kun is gonna be airing soon too. I'm waiting for that one. I like Hanako-kun. I'm just on. Hold on, I should probably pull it up, right? Here we go. We can look through this together. I'm looking to see what other anime are gonna be airing this season, and honestly, nothing looks that good. I'm not really interested in anything else. Boo. It is more Panty and Stocking, but now with males trans. I know. I was so happy. Twink Death. We had Twink Death. I was so happy. Thank God. Thank God for Twink Death. Yeah, that made me pretty happy. Dress Up Darling though? Dress Up Darling's not my thing. I understand why people like it. Not my thing, personally. Not my thing. Not my thing. I just can't get over the fact, like, I don't know why this bothers me so much. I can't get over the fact that Marin is like 15 years old. And that bothers me. Because I'm like, why am I looking at a 15-year-old titties? Why am I watching jiggle physics on a 15-year-old? I don't want to see that. I want to see it. I want to see it. Like, I think the overall story of Dress Up Darling is pretty cute. You know, I think that the message there is also really cute. I just can't. I don't know why this one bothered. Like, there are some anime you know, dude. Okay, here's the thing. A lot of times when people are like, when men are like, I'm into anime, you look at them and you're like, ew, gooner, right? And then when a woman is like, I'm into anime, you're like, aw, ooh woo, adorable. She like anime. No, I'm also a pervert. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it misconstrued, okay? I'm also a pervert. However, I'm a pervert with standards. Alright, let's get this wrong. Okay, if you're into anime, if you're deep into anime the way that I'm deep into anime, you are a pervert as well. Okay? Alright? Let's not get this misconstrued. Okay? Let's not get this misconstrued. However, I'm a pervert standard. Okay, there are some anime out there that I am for sure able to kind of just like turn my brain off and be like, whatever, I'm just gonna watch it, whatever, you know, not that deep. Okay, for example, I feel this way about like fairy tale, kind of a lot of shonen series out there where I'm just like, okay, the characters are like 17 years old, but they're drawn like JoJo characters, so it's really not that deep, you know. I don't care that much. It's whatever. Well, I can turn my brain off for like 2 minutes. And I can turn my brain off for like 2 minutes for the stupid gag that's never going to be brought up again, okay? Whatever. But I don't know why for Dress Up Darling, it really just bugs me, the fact that the story's good and then she's 15. I'm like, I can't. Because the issue is that the things that she's dealing with, struggles that she's dealing with, they could have just aged her up and it would have been perfectly, like a perfectly same story. Like, nothing changes there. It would have been the same story. It would have been the same things that she's dealing with. It could have just made her, like, in college. And it would have been chill. But the fact that she's 15, it, like, really bugs me. I'm just like... Question isn't if someone who watches anime is a pervert or not. The question is how much of a pervert they're. Also true. Also true. Sometimes they bring attention to the fact that they're teenagers. If their teenagers are drawn like adults but pretty much act like adults, it's fine. But sometimes they're like, we want you to know this is a high school. Yeah. JoJo characters are mostly 15, 18 years old, like Jotaro in part 3. Yeah, exactly. That's why I bring up JoJo, because it's like... like... he's 17 years old, but... you could never tell. And it's like not even so, like it's brought up in the very beginning that he's in high school. And it's never brought up ever again. So, you know, it's like whatever, I can turn my brain off for that kind of thing. But with Dress Up Darling, like it's always, I don't know, I feel like you always see her in her school uniform, things like that. So like it's very evident. A lot of arcs take place when they're at school. So yeah, I'm just like, oh, she's a child. I'm at a point where I watch an anime and they're like, of course she's 16 or something. I'm like, sure they are, but like you can't tell, so I'll just ignore that if they don't focus on Yeah, and this is why I like Sign of Affection. I love Sign of Affection. Half the plot is in the high school. Yeah, exactly. But like they could have just changed it with them being in college and it would have worked out still, you know? Good night, Dave. Sleep well. I hope that you get some rest. Everyone also please tell Dave get some good rest. Good night. It's the opposite of 5,000-year-old lolly shit. If they look and act older than their canon age, I don't really care. Yeah. 100%. I agree. Like if everyone in the show is treating them like adults, they act like adults, they're drawn like adults, who gaff? Who gaff, you know, really? So it was like, whatever, you know. Isn't Jotaro literally always in a school uniform? That's a plot point at one point. Yeah, he is, but let me show you what the school uniform looks like. You know? Let me show you what the school uniform looks like. Yeah. Yeah, he's in his school uniform. Okay. This is a 30-year-old man, alright. Yeah, that's a school uniform. Okay. Okay. You see, you know what I mean? It's like, it's whatever at that point. Whatever. Yotaro had drip. He did! Well, these manga are made for teenagers, so we will give them teenagers to goon about. Yeah, again, I understand why they do that. It just feels weird. It feels weird, you know? I wish at the very least they could have put them in like their last year of high school, so they're like 18. I was 18 in my last year of high school. They could have at the very least done that, you know? That's not even that much better, but I don't know. It's just... It bugs me. I'm sorry. If it doesn't bug you, it's whatever. Like, I really don't care. I don't care. Like, if you enjoy Dress Up Darling, that's totally fine. You know, it's whatever. That's cool. I don't think that Dress Up Darling is egregious. It's just for me, personally, when I see Marin and she's like shaking ass, I'm like, I get uncomfortable. I get uncomfortable seeing that. Zaki-chan manga is a genuinely good college rom-com. Unfortunately, the anime makes it like 10 times more ecchi. I see. But yeah. Well, isn't like the manga already an ecchi? That's what I heard. That didn't sound convincing at all. I swear I'm not. Whatever. You guys can think whatever you want about me. Yugi being in school is written better. Yugi? Are we talking about Yu-Gi-Oh? I also really like Dangers in My Heart, but that's for opposite reasons. They're obviously like 9th graders, but they obviously act like it, and it makes it fun to read in like a nostalgic and cringe way. But how come it bothers me less with Dandadan and Momo in comparison? Because there's a difference between just seeing a body and sexualizing a body. You know what I mean? Like, for example, you go to a museum, you see naked bodies, like statues. It's whatever, right? Versus like someone doing something sexual, right? Like pornography or whatever. That's like, those are kind of like the different vibes, right? Where like Marin is explicitly shown in like risque situations. Like it's supposed to be viewed because it's an ecchi, right? It's supposed to be viewed in a sexual way. Whereas for Dandadan, I've never gotten the vibe of like, look at this person's ass. It's more, I've taken it more as like their clothes are getting blown off in a Dragon Ball Z style situation. That's how I see it. Because I just don't get the vibe that it's like her clothes have exploded because it's sexy to look at. It's more like her clothes are exploding because they're blasting at each other with like psychic energy. You know what I mean? Like that happens in Mob Psycho too. In Mob Psycho, there's that character whose clothes explode and he's naked. It happens like several times in the series. Again, they're middle schoolers, but it's played off as like they're exploding each other with their mind powers. It's whatever, you know? I think that's the difference that I have, where there's kind of like a line that crosses there for me. And some people, everyone's lines are different there, right? Like some people might see Dandadan and be like, oh my god, they're half naked, and they see it in like a sexual way. Whereas for me, maybe I've been desensitized to anime for so long too, that like a character's clothes exploding off of their body is more like shot dependent, you know? More like camera work dependent, how it's drawn, what the intention, like the reaction that they want from the audience, I think is more of a subjective thing, I guess. That's how I see it, at least. Also, hi Poicha. Hi Fortress. Hi. Yugi wearing his school uniform and changing when he awakens Yami is so cool. That happens? That's cool. A little weird that the author sexualizes her main heroine, but the cute moments more than make up for it. Yeah, I guess it's like a balance thing. Also, another thing that I don't like about the Dress Up Darling anime is the main guy is kind of a twink in the anime. And then I looked in the manga and he's huge. Dude is like 6 foot something and he's like big. I'm like, why did they do that? Why did they do that? Why they twinkified him too? I guess Dress Up Darling kind of goes for the more traditional way of like romance manga, while Dun Dun Dun, the ecchi parts are kind of covered by action. Yeah. Is there any anime girl that isn't a schoolgirl? Yeah, there's a ton. You gotta look into seinen. You gotta look into you gotta read more seinen series. Seinen and what's the other word? Josei. Read some seinen, read some josei. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Oh, sorry, I smacked my headphone. But yeah, he's built. Yeah, like he's like jacked. And they changed his design so much in the anime. Oh, why did they do that? Hi, Unzipped. Welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. Welcome. Anyone here into Yuri? Depends on the Yuri. Depends on the Yuri. Most Yuri out there is Yuri bait, or it's like fetish stuff, which I don't like. The only like there's a couple Yuri's or I don't know, Yuri romances that I have seen that I thought were pretty good, or like were just in the plot. Like what is like Lycoris Recoil? Lycoris Recoil, I thought that their relationship was really cute. Also, I watched one of the Gundam series and I thought that it was like the redhead girl and the girl with the white hair. That their relationship was also pretty cute. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like just Witch of Mercury. Yeah, that's what it was. They were cute. Hi Unzipped, welcome in. We're just talking about anime. Ghost in the Shell, Freezing, Skip Beat. I love Skip Beat. College, work life, rom-com are a rare sight in anime. Less so in manga. Yeah, it's more, you find it more in manga. Which I think is another reason I've become more of a manga reader. I gravitate more towards manga than anime these days. Because I found a pin for the guy she was into wasn't a guy at all. Oh my god, I love that one. That one's cute. That one's cute. I love Green Yuri, but that does not have an anime. Green Yuri. Hi Mad Dog, welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. There's there's a one shot I read that was really cute. It was about these two gyaru girls that start dating, and it was really adorable because basically the one shot starts out as this gyaru being like, oh man, I'm gonna dump my boyfriend, or my boyfriend dump. No, I think that she breaks up with her boyfriend because he's like rude or something. And then she's like, ugh, dating is so hard. And then her gyaru friend is like, what if we started dating just for the heck of it? And then she's like, yeah, I guess we could just try dating. Why not? Like they just start dating, but it ends up being like super wholesome. It's really cute. It's really cute. I've seen that. It was cute. It was super cute. The guy she was into wasn't a guy at all, is Green Yuri, because the colors used in the manga are black and white and green. Oh, I don't see manga that are like that very often. I guess it's because most of the time when I'm reading manga, it's digital. Because I don't really have very many manga drops by me. I guess also because they have to think about like people watching TV and stuff are probably on the younger side too, or the assumption is like that anyway. But yeah. I feel like I read that one before. It's really cute. Hold on, let me see if I can find the name of it. Garu Uncut. Gal and Gal. I think that's what it's called. Gal and Gal. It's really cute. It's only like 20 pages or something, but it's super cute. It's really wholesome. I also really enjoy How Do We Relationship. It's like a call. Oh, I heard about that one. And the MC is new at the whole being gay. I heard about that one. I've heard about that one, yes. And manga uses the color as a way to highlight specific scenes. Oh, that's cute. They cry over having to cut their nails in order to become lesbian. Yeah, they do. It's so funny. She's like crying and she's like cutting her nails, her really long acrylics. And she's like, because I want to do pervy things with you. She's like, I can't have long nails. I gotta do pervy things. I want to do pervy things with you. And so she's like cutting her long acrylics off. And then the other gyaru is also cuts off her acrylics too. It's a really cute moment. It's funny. I don't know. There's a lot of like good yaoi and yuri stuff out there. A lot of them I think are one-shots though. Most of like the good ones that I found are one-shots. But like a lot of times when it's an anime or a series, it's just like it feels like fetish stuff, and I'm not I don't like that. That's weird. I'm sorry. Sorry, it's weird. Some of y'all out there are weird. Stop fetishes. It was weird. Stop it. That's why I only keep the nails on your middle and ring finger short. Not if you are a coward. Only if you're a coward. Anyways, you guys. I think that this is probably a good place to call it for the day. Thanks for hanging out with me. What are you guys hanging out with me for? Thank you. I appreciate it. Everyone that stuck around, chit-chatted with me, thank you. I don't know, I think today I just kind of wanted to take it easy and just chit-chat with you guys. Thank you guys so much for just hanging out with me. I appreciate it. It was fun. It was fun. I enjoyed chit-chatting with you guys. Thank you for talking with me. And guys, this is why you keep your middle and index finger cut short into the meat. Into the meat. I like that a lot of Yuri is less sexual than a lot of That's true, yes. Yes. It's a lot more like soft, I guess. It's more focused on like the romantic relationship aspect, the fluff, you know, more on like the fluff. Thanks for streaming even though you felt tired. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Y'all gets really annoying sometimes with the dom yeah, that's so true. Oh my god, that's so true. True. Yeah, no, true. Yeah, no, and true. Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah. Sorry, I started saying that because of Kenji. I started picking that up. It says that all the yeah, no, yeah, true. Yeah, and yeah, no, that's true. Yeah. Bro, 3590. Thank you for the follow. Hi. Thank you. I feel like Yuri Yaoi works get fetish batted unfairly. When it was a straight couple, it'd just be another regular ecchi scene. Not saying fetishization doesn't. Oh no, that's 100% true. Yes. Like for me, if it's a good romance, it's just a good romance. You know what I mean? If it's a good romance, it's a good romance. That's how I feel. But I'm talking about things that are like Citrus, where Citrus was just shit, okay? The romance aspect of it was just bad, and it was just it got really popular because it was girls kissing, but it was like there was no substance there. Like the relationship sucked, you know. I find myself speaking on Princess Bride quotes these days. Someone said it out loud. Thank you. I'm not the only one. Citrus was ass, okay? That one was bad. Anyways, I get heated. I'm heated today. I get heated. Dome ex Kano then? What is that? Ooh. Domestic Girlfriend? I never watched this one because I'm gonna be honest, I mixed up Domestic Girlfriend with the what is it? Quintessence, whatever it is, where he's got like the 4 sisters or something. I mixed these 2 series up and I can't remember which one I thought was shit. And the other one that I didn't watch. So I can't remember which one is which. Oh, okay, so Domestic Girlfriend is the bad one. I never watched Domestic Girlfriend. Or I didn't watch either of them. I heard that one of them was really bad. And then I heard that, I don't know, quintessential quintuplets. Just from the cover of it, I thought that he just got with like his sisters or something, so I wasn't interested because I thought it was also an incest relationship. And then I got both of them confused, and so now those 2 are just like interchangeable in my mind. And I think that people mentioned that quintessential quintuplets actually wasn't bad, but I can't get myself to watch it because I just think that it's Domestic Girlfriend. Scum's Wish is Don Mikano. If it was good, it's also by the artist of Oshinoko. Oh yeah, you know, I heard the Oshinoko creator keeps doing a thing where he'll write stories and then he'll drop it. And he'll write stories and he'll drop it. And then he'll write stories and be like, I don't want to write this anymore, so he gives it a bad ending. And then he writes something else. Quince was actually... See, that's what people are telling me. That one was pretty good. See? That's what people are telling me, but I can't ever watch it because I keep getting it confused with domestic girlfriend. And they're like interchangeable in my mind. I can't remember. I never remember which one is which. And I'm too scared. I'm too scared to try it. I'm too scared. I don't want to end up watching it and then be like, wow, this is shit. You guys said it was good, and then you guys are like, that's the wrong series, Deemer. I'm scared. What if I watched the wrong one on accident? Scum's Wish is one of those things that you have to watch when you're in high school, otherwise it feels gross. I don't know. So that might just be me. No, I feel that way about a lot of series. Domestic girlfriend is getting with your classmate that then becomes your stepsister, and wanting your teacher that also becomes your stepsister, and then getting with said teacher. Ew! What the frick? Japan, stop! And the Japanese not. The Japanese chill for one moment, please. Don't remember if the Quints had a omnibus ending or not. Oh, like he gets with everyone. Was he related with the people in quintessential quintuplets? Is that also an incest series? I like it. Hi, Rain Dog. I don't remember. No, he's not. Okay. Yeah, see, I always get them mixed up. And then the cover of quintessential quintuplets. Hold on. Like when I think of a quintuplet, that's like a twins situation kind of thing, right? That's a word you often use for like twins, whatever. So my brain is like they're all related, and also they all have like orange hair. So like I don't they all look the same to me. I'm sorry. They look not the same. They look related. They all have blue eyes and like a shade of orange, a shade of red orange hair. Which is why I see this and I'm like, oh, they're related. Which is why I think it's an incest series. That's on the author. They are sisters. Oh, they're sis. Oh! 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 Okay. Okay. So they're related, but they're not related to him. I see. I see. 4 of them are in love with the same guy. Oh. 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 What do you think quintuplets? Well, I thought that he was part of the quintuplets. That's a I thought that he was part of the quintuplets. I thought he was like the 5th brother or whatever. I don't know. So that's why I was like, this is incest. That's why my initial reaction to it was that it was an incest series. Oh. Okay. Okay, it all makes sense. Okay. Problem with Quint's ending is you cheered one of the losers' endings. Feels shit, so more so than regular love triangle ending. Yeah, because you end up marrying into the family or whatever, you know? That feels awful. No, he is in love with one them since childhood, but does not know which one. Oh. Oh, I see. And it'd be sextuplets. For whatever reason, I thought that there were only 4 of them. I thought it was only 4 girls, and then I thought he was the 5th one. I thought he was the 5th sibling. I should just go back to my all-time #1 anime, SpongeBob SquarePants. True. Season 1 to season 3, my goat. My goat. There's an ending for each of them, so it kind of worked out. Was it like a light novel before? Or like, what is it called? Not a light novel, what's that called? What's that word? The games? Thank you. Visual novel. Was it a visual novel before? No, I don't think it was a visual novel game. Oh. That's too bad. I feel like that's a good setting for a visual novel. It okay? Wait, what? Neo! Neo, you were taking a step too far there. Neo, come back to us. Come back to us, Neo. But now there is a visual novel. It wasn't before, game was made after. Oh, okay. Okay. Because fate. Not every visual novel is an eroge. But A lot of eroge out there. Visual novels. I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's go raid Chris. Let's go raid Chrysalia. Chrysalis. My Chris. We're gonna go raid Chris. Everyone please grab a raid message. I almost said rage message. I really am on one today. Please grab a raid message on the way out. I have a $5,000 card from that series. When are you gonna sell it or are you keeping it? We're gonna sell it? Yeah, we're gonna go raid Bestie. Raid Bestie. I have no idea what she's talking about. That's okay. I'm glad that you're here anyway, Sniper. Oh, I'm keeping it. Hell yeah, dude. That's why I like to see. Frick them scalpers. Frick scalpers, man. You're in it for the love of the game, and I respect that. Alright, guys. Let's go raid Chris. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye, everyone. I hope you guys take care. Type shit. True. Yeah, true. Bye, everyone. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Yeah, I'll see you guys Wednesday, okay? Bye, everyone. Bye, Oak. Bye, Noodle. Bye, Gorilla. Bye, Zogadan. As much as I enjoyed reading Quint and delving into its mystery, like 3 out of 5 love interests, they were pretty bland. Alright, I guess that I'll just continually forget about it and then remember it and then mistake it for domestic girlfriend. Bye, Zogadan. Goodbye, Og. Bye, Neo. Goodbye, Amnel. Bye, Kuya Francis. Bye, everyone. Bye, Hawu. Bye, Stokes. Bye, Bloody Master. Bye, Red. Bye, Neutral. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate you guys stopping by today. Bye, everyone. Bye, Shadow. Well, no. I'm sorry. I can't help it. It's gonna happen. Bye, Pug. Bye, Light. Bye, Tuna. Bye, everyone. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Or something. I don't know. Hopefully I'll be feeling more up to being a streamer. I don't know. But I'll catch you guys on Wednesday, okay? Bye, everyone. Bye, Kumaru. If I didn't get to say bye to you and you were lurking, thank you so much for lurking. Appreciate you. See you guys next time. Bye. See you next time. Bye. I'll try and find some oranges. Bye.